is the first time we've had the event at this location of Harley Davidson in San Diego. There's a lot of good, talented arm wrestlers here, and you're going to see some really good arm wrestling.
Yeah, we'll see. We have already the two first competitors are getting to the table, are getting there to compete hard. Tell us a little bit, Steve, what are the first rules that people need to know when they are watching one arm wrestling competition?
Well, they're going to come up to the table right now, and they're going to get their grip, and they're going to be fighting for position on the grip. And you're going to see two different styles of pulling. You're probably going to see a guy that's going to post and drag, and then a guy that's going to probably hook and top roll. So it should be a really good match. These guys are pretty evenly matched. Michael Brown is an up-and-coming young puller, and I don't know too much about Steve West, but I've seen a few of his matches, and he's really strong. And right now they're fighting for the grip right now, and they got 30 seconds, and now they're going to go to a referee's grip if they don't get their grip. So we'll see what happens here. If they it's the referee's grip.
This is when, folks, they are going to have the referee.
So referee's grip is palm to palm.
In order to make sure it's fair and safe.
And then they're going to tell them to close their thumbs and then their hands. You got to keep still. You can't turn your wrists. You can't turn your body. You got to be perfectly still in the referee's grip. They're going to set them up. The referee's going to say go, and we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, the competitor in red and white, it's taller than the guy in burgundy, right? The longest the arm is there an advantage for him? It makes a difference?
It just depends on the move. The shorter arm usually does a inside move or a post move. Michael's probably going to do a post move because he's got a longer arm. He's going to move his elbow up to the front and drag him backwards. And Steve looks like he's going to do a hook move. Here we go. They're stuck right in the middle. They're going to slip. Now,
what happened right there, Steve?
Well, both competitors are going outside, and both of them lost their hands, so it's a slip grip. They're going to go into the strap.
But is there a foul for the guy wearing red?
No, because they both slipped at the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
And so it's an even slip, so they just restart the match and put them in the strap. It'll be the same thing, though, referee's grip. They'll strap them together, they'll sit their wrists straight, and then they'll say go. This will determine who is the strongest right here. Once they strap up the arms, there's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
There you go. The strap is that key right here.
The strap is the key.
So they won't be able to step away anymore.
Nope.
Their hands are going to stay there together for the arm wrestling competition. So we'll see. We'll see, but both of these guys look determined to finish this arm wrestling competition. Remember, for all the people who's watching this, once the pad is touched with the backhand, the competition is over. So we'll see. There's a referee doing the job, putting the strap, getting everything ready. The World Series of Arm Wrestling with a lot of shows along the U.S. this year, and they are planning a lot more for 2025. Here we go, Steve.
Okay, here we go. They're going to get ready to set them off right now. It both looks like they're going to do a top roll. They're set up that way. We'll see what happens. Michael's probably going to drag, top roll and drag.
I'll put on my Travis voice. Dude.
That's a grip right there, Steve. Right?
Oh,
that was surprise.
Steve West is a beast.
Steve, he was fast at the goal. Right after the goal, he went fast.
That was so fast, Michael didn't even have time to blink.
So, Steve, the thing is also, you got to be quick. It's not just as strong.
The faster, the better. You want to save your arm for the next match or in the next go-around. So you want to get that match over as quick as possible if you can. Now, Michael Brown's going to have to do some adjustments on this match because he got smoked on that match.
Yeah, totally.
So I think that Michael's going to readjust and hopefully come in with a different move. But Steve West is looking like a beast. That was super quick, and that's the way you want to do it.
He seems focused. He seems confident. He just won the first match. Now they're going with the left hand. It's going to be a total different game, right? It's a different,
different
way to play.
Yep. Sometimes these guys are dominant, one arm or the other, and we'll see who is dominant on the left arm. I've seen Michael Brown do really well left-handed. I've seen Steve West do really well left-handed. So this is going to be a good match. And Michael's going to have to be quick because Steve is very focused and ready to go. And in this sport, if you're not focused and ready to go, you're going to get beat. So we'll see what we got here. It looks like we're still on the right arm right now. And Michael's going to have to do something different this time because Steve's just too strong in the middle there, and he controlled the center of the table the first match.
Yeah, I can see the competitors since the beginning. Even when they're doing the grip right there, they're starting to compete to see who plays better the hand right there, right?
So right now they're set up about the same way. Michael looks like he's a little intimidated up top right now, and he's going to have to figure out a way to get Steve on his side on the go because Steve's super fast today.
Right there.
So we'll see. Here we go. The grip is there. It's ready. The referee is about to release, about to say go. We'll see who's faster, who's stronger.
You're good. Do not rise, though.
Who wants to go?
Right there. Need just a little bit of wrist, and then I need you to rotate
soon and fast. We'll see.
Good.
Here we go.
Go! Oh, that was quick.
Oh, that was quick and strong again.
Yep. So Michael Brown just doesn't know what to do with that hit from Steve West. The arm wrestling is about the hit on the go. You're flinging your wrist and your body and your forearm at the same time, and you're flexing those back muscles and chest muscles, and it's just an all-in-one go. So when you sink your body like that and it's all-in-one, that's what you want for arm wrestling. Michael looks a little intimidated by Steve's setup, so Michael's going to have to readjust and come in with a different strategy because Steve is owning the center of the table right now.
Yeah, I can tell. He's doing it fast. He was fast. He was strong in both matches. He was just right there on the spot, doing his job, moving quick, moving fast, strong, and like you said, his opponent, he didn't really, I don't know, maybe he's not that focused at that moment, but now he's doing something different. How legal is that to put your feet on the table?
That's legal. You can have one leg up in the air. It looks like he's going to do a press this time around. He's going to come crashing in with his tricep, and he's going to try something different. But if he's not fast enough to get and block the center of the table, he's going to have some trouble here.
We'll see. You guys move just slightly this way and a little bit.
The grip is almost there.
The grip's almost there. Michael's figuring it out, and Steve is just that much quicker right now.
You can see both guys watching the grip, watching their knuckles right there. They're not going to use them, but they have to be quick. Here you go.
And so Michael there, he came inside and he wanted to do a press move, but they slipped apart again. So if Michael does that again and keeps that press move, he might have a chance to take Steve and control the center of the table. And yes, you're right. You want to keep your knuckles up in the air. You want to keep them parallel. If you drop your hand down, you're going to get beat. There's only a few arm wrestlers that are very good that can drop their wrist and then come outside and do a top roll. So Michael.
So we call that another level then.
Another level arm wrestling. There's so many levels of this game in arm wrestling because there's so many strategies and techniques. And a really good arm wrestler knows all the techniques, all the angles. I train all the angles. Everybody I train with trains all the angles because you want to find that your opponent's sweet spot, and that's how you're going to beat them.
So there's the referee again, putting the strap on these competitors. It's the second time the strap is needed.
In the world of arm wrestling,
tighten it again, Coach. Just tighten it up. I got you. You're even now. You're even. You're even, Mike. You're even now.
So many arm wrestlers prefer to go.
You know, arm wrestling's a tendon sport, and some of these guys are nothing but tendon. They're all upper body. You can tell their lower bodies are kind of trim and lean, and their upper bodies are huge, and it's all about the forearm, wrist, back muscles, shoulder, tricep.
This is center of the table right here.
But the faster you are, the better it is because you got to. Yep. You got to be explosive. You got to get to your spot. And it looks like Michael's set up for a press this time, an inside move. They call it an inside move.
Rotation from both of you guys.
A little more.
A little bit of rotation. Yep, Mike, that shoulder. You're gonna bring that forward. All right, referee's grip.
Ref's grip.
Double down.
So it looks like they're going to the referee's grip there.
Center of the table.
They didn't like the grip. They took too long to get it, and so now they're going to go to that set grip like before. They got to keep their wrists straight. You can't move around on a set grip. You're going to open your hands. You're going to close that thumb first, and then you're going to close the hands. And then the referee's going to make sure the wrist is straight, and they're going to go.
Ready?
Go! Michael's trying inside moves. Steve has total control. Steve has total control. That's the win for Steve.
No. I got an elbow.
We got an elbow foul.
We got
We got an elbow foul on Steve West. So
He
they're,
fell off the pad.
yeah, he came off the pad before the pin. So it's a restart, and the referee's gripping the strap. They'll undo the strap right now, let them shake their arms out, and then they'll restrap them up, and then they'll go. Michael did a better job that time with stopping Steve in the middle. Michael has to get to his spot first, and if he can block Steve in the middle of the table and get his shoulder in there, he has a chance to win.
On a slip, it goes right to the, But on foul, if they
The culture of the arm wrestling is big in the U.S. There's many arm wrestling clubs and leagues. It's huge. It's in every state. Just like arm wrestling is in almost in every country now. When I first started arm wrestling 40 years ago, it was in the United States mostly, and a few Russian countries and Middle Eastern bloc countries. Now arm wrestling is worldwide. It's huge. There's different leagues, different levels. There's amateur, there's pro, there's semi-pro, there's novice. But there is a lot of arm wrestling going on now in the world, and a lot of good arm wrestlers, a lot of good competitors. It's really grown since the movie Over the Top, and yeah.
It's about arm wrestling, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah, there's a few, and there's been quite a few promoters that have taken the sport as far as they can take it and then to the next level. That's what Greg's trying to do here in the World Series of Arm Wrestling. He's trying to build something to stay, and he's really doing a great job promoting the sport of arm wrestling. And we'll see what Michael here can block the center of the table and get his tricep in there for a win. He really needs a win here.
Yeah, he needs one. Definitely. So the strap is on already.
That way. Right there. Put your hand for me, Mike.
The grip is about to get finished.
I know that as a fact.
Good.
Both guys already
There.
putting their mind and soul
Right there is good. Right
ready
there is
for
good.
to compete.
Ready?
Go.
Here we go.
Okay, Michael blocked him, but Steve's got the upper hand.
He's doing better now. We'll see. It's halfway. Very close. Here we go. He's pushing hard. He's pushing. He's almost there.
That's a win. Okay, so that win didn't touch the pad, but it went below the touch pad. That's the win for Steve. So it's not necessarily you need to touch the pad, but if your wrist, the back of your wrist goes below the pad, that's called a parallel pin, and that's what happened on that match right there.
Parallel pin, yeah.
Steve was the winner on the parallel pin.
For you here today, we appreciate you coming out.
There you go.
And we're going to hopefully see you in the November 2nd event, right? Absolutely. We will see him back here, folks. Let's hear for Stephen West.
3 matches against
All right. Now
Yeah, that was
He
three.
seems very focused. In the beginning, he was very focused right there, walking here and there, just trying to get ready, being prepared for the competition. And he did it.
Yeah, he did, and he was the much faster opponent today. He was totally focused on the start. He was like go, and he was going. And arm wrestling, it's light speed, and the fastest guy that gets in his position first and gets to his opponent in the sweet spot usually wins the match. Sometimes in the pros, you'll see guys get in different angles and different areas, And you think, oh, he's going to lose, but these guys are so good at technique, man, they find a way to win, even when they're losing. So that's the beauty about arm wrestling. You can be in a bad position, but if you use your technique and move that wrist and arm around, you can get your arm position back on the table, and sometimes you can win from a losing position. That's what I love about arm wrestling. The guy that's sometimes doesn't get the jump, and he's on the losing side, sometimes he can get his wrist around, turn it back out, and get into the spot that he needs to win. And here we go. Here we go with our second super match. We're going to see two very experienced poolers, and Paul Stevens and Jody West. Jody Williams, yeah.
All right, guys, we're ready for more. Just remember to visit the World Series of Arm Wrestling on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, all social media. You can find all the competitions, all the tours the World Series of Arm Wrestling is doing for 2024 and for the next year, 2025. Exciting matches, exciting places to visit around the U.S. And today we're here live again from the Harley Davidson headquarters in San Diego, California. We just went up, we went through the first match. We're going for the second one.
Yeah, and you're going to see two experienced pullers right now. Jody Williams is a beast. He's out of Bend, Oregon, and Paul Stevens is right out of here, San Diego, California. I've been pulling with Paul for 35 years. I met Paul when he was 17, and me and Alan Fisher Alan Fisher's a training partner and mini 28-time world champion. We trained Paul back in the day, and we still train with Paul. And Paul Stevens is a beast. Now, Paul took this match at the last minute because Mega Mike was injured, and Paul stepped up to take Mike's place, and I think Paul's going to do a really good job. We'll see here on the first match what Paul has for Jody. Jody's the beast. He's coming in hard.
And here we go. This time it's going to be left-handed. Left-handed. Here we go. You can see, as you told me, you can see the experience.
Yeah.
These guys know what they're doing right now, exactly what they're doing, and they know where they're facing. What are they facing now? We'll see.
So they're squaring their shoulders up to the table. You got to be square when you start. And it's best to be square so you don't hurt your arm, and you don't want to turn your shoulder out too far. And
pretty good.
We'll see what happens. Go! Oh!
That was fast. That was quick and fast. Williams.
Jody Williams just controlled everything on that match. He controlled the center of the table. He intimidated Paul on the grip. Paul's going to have to do something way different with Jody. He's going to have to plant his elbow and give a little bit of back pressure. So in arm wrestling, there's back pressure, there's side pressure, there's all types of different pressures. And Paul's going to have to give a little back pressure, because if you can tell on the setup, Paul's arm was almost floating off the front of the cup, and then he pulled his arm down. Paul has to sit up super hard and down some down pressure on his elbow and give a little back load and a little to the side, and he might have a chance to do something with Jody this time. But Paul's going to have to figure this out because Jody is on fire.
When you have an opportunity to support our sponsors, we ask that you do so. They are important to the success of what we do.
Mental game is everything in arm wrestling. You got to stay focused, because if you're not paying attention to how you're gripping up with the other arm wrestler, you're going to lose your grip, and then if you lose your grip, you're not going to... Oh, there you go. There you go. So Paul that time was able to stop Jody in the middle. I think Jody tried a different technique this time, but Paul was in the game that time from game one. They're going to strap him up. When they slip apart like that, they've strapped them together, and then there's no place to run, no place to hide. It's going to be power on power. The same thing applies, though. The setup is everything. You want to make sure that you get get your elbow planted where you wanted it.
And always, folks,
Be focused on your hand and listen to what the ref's saying, and on that go, you need to go. Right now, Scott Wynn's tightening down the strap, so it's tight enough so the strap doesn't come apart. There is instances sometimes where that strap will come apart if it's not tight enough.
It would be
But
a great idea to stay away from the camera. If you're a parole officer, just happen to say, where were you on Saturday, September 28th? Don't ask.
It looks like Paul may have figured some stuff out, but Jody's here we go. All right. They're in the hook. It's a hook match right now. Oh, Jody has one foul. That's an elbow foul on Jody. Second foul, it's you get 3 fouls, I believe, and the third foul you're done. So you get 2 fouls, and that's it. Third foul, you're out. You lose the match. So you don't want to make sure you have too many fouls because you're on the losing side when you have fouls like that. You want to not have fouls.
Bring that shoulder in a little bit. Ready, go! Stop!
Oh! Looks like Paul got the hit, but Jody Williams just drug him right back over in a parallel pin. His biceps seems a little stronger than Paul's, and he proved it on that match. Yeah, sometimes these matches, they look like they're even when you get up there and they set up and they're in a really good position. But on that word go, whoever gets to their spot first is going to win that match usually. And that time Jody got to his spot. He got Paul stretched out right away. And man, he took it to Paul that match. And Paul's going to have to block him in the center of the table and figure out how to drag Jody back over.
He needs to stay tighter, not to separate as much, right? Is that what you're trying to say? All right, well, there's some good advice. Jody Williams doesn't need any advice right now. He is up to nothing. Gentlemen, make sure that you are changing sides. Get your jaw.
So it's 1-1. This is it. This is for all of it right here. And Paul's going to have to be quick. He's going to have to get to his spot, and he's going to have to block Jody from taking center of the stage. So.
You guys you good with no strap right now? You guys want to look at strap?
They're both really focused on the setup right now. They're trying to get a comfortable grip. Both of your knuckles have to show when you grip, and it looks like they're both showing. And
go!
Oh, Paul got this jump on that, and he had Jody over, but you can.
There you
go.
There you go. You got it.
Whoa, that was an upset right there. Wow, that was impressive. Paul got the start, and Jody tried pulling him back, and then Paul repositioned his arm and took it to Jody. That was very impressive.
Paul adjusting on the flight.
Yep, he was adjusting his arm on the flight. He knew he had him on the jump. Then Jody drug him back, and then Paul repositioned his elbow and his wrist.
And he used the leg.
He used his body leverage and his grip and drug him back over. That was very impressive by Paul.
Showing the experience.
Show of experience. These guys are very experienced arm wrestlers, and any one of them can win. Jody's going to have to do something different this time. He's probably going to go right at Paul and try to beat him with speed this time. It seems like Paul and Jody are equally matched in strength. I think the technique is going to win the game in this match.
How many times do they have to face each other?
Right now, it's a best of 5.
Okay.
So right now it's 2-1. Paul's got 2. Jody's got 1. So we'll see who wins this match. This could be
win 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 takes the match.
Here's 2-1.
2-1, Paul Stevens.
So Paul can pull it right here, right?
Yeah, he can win it right here.
He can win right here. We'll see. Here we go. There you go.
Ready,
Left
go!
hand again. Here we go.
Oh!
There's Paul.
See,
Paul
Jody.
did it. Wow.
Oh, it's 2-2. I'm sorry. I made a mistake on that. Pardon my lax of getting older. But it's 2-2 now, so this will be the final match
So
to
here
determine.
we're with the tiebreaker now.
It's the tiebreaker, and whoever gets to their spot.
You guys make sure that you're telling everybody who's watching on YouTube, Greg looks as thin as he ever has.
Well,
He looks like he's in great shape.
Well, hey, we just got commentary from Greg
good.
Sharp, and
He looks sharp, good.
and Greg Sharp said, "Hey, he's looking lean and mean as ever," and he is.
Always
Totally.
my favorite comment. Absolutely. First time, best time. That's the way I see it. All right, folks, we have roughly 12 seconds here. Bring them to the table. This is the final match.
So we're
So-
about to go to the final match between these two guys. Live again from the headquarters of Harley Davidson right here in San Diego, California. Alongside with me is Steve Server. He's an expert and, like you say, 40 years competing in arm wrestling.
I've won my share of titles, and I've taken second in the world, and many times state champion, many times national champion, and I've trained with the best. I mean, I've trained with John Woolsey and Alan Fisher and Bruce Way, and I'm the old school arm wrestler, and I'm still competing at 62.
Oh wow! I want to know about your career, but let's do it after this one.
Okay,
Here we
so
go.
Jody's going to have to do something different. He's going to have to get the start.
Go!
Here you go.
Oh, Jody. Oh. So Jody was on Mark and beat him with speed, and it was a parallel pin, and Jody is the winner today. But Paul Stevens for stepping in and taking that match at the last minute. That was a hell of a job by Paul.
Jody, come over here. Couple words for your
I noticed something. You can tell me what about it. It seems like Paul was like more like trying to get away, like pulling away, like trying to release his hand. Like he felt like he was losing already, but he tried to pull his hand out. What happened right there?
Well, what happened was Jody got the jump. Paul tried to flatten his hand out to get a different angle to come back around Jody's hand, but Jody was just too fast. And when Paul repositioned his hand and wrist, Jody went ahead and finished him and parallel pinned him. And a parallel pin is a win. You don't have to touch the touchpad. If you go below the touchpad, it's a win. And I'm proud of both these guys. They both put it on the line today, and Jody was the better man.
Yeah, I can tell it was a great match between these two guys. Experience right there from both competitors. And we are almost ready for the next match. How many weight categories are there?
Well, today, there's many. It depends on what the league is. This league has, today we're having 4 weight classes, maybe 5. And they go right and left-handed. And then they're going to have masters class, amateurs, pros, and masters. But other leagues and organizations start out as low as 145. They go 155, 176, and then they have like 5 weight classes in some leagues, and then some leagues they have 6. Like when they have the the arm wrestling championships overseas, they usually have weight classes that go down to 125 pounds, maybe even down to 118 pounds. So, but for these pro leagues, we usually have 4 to 5 weight classes.
That protect us as a country. So the very least you can do is make a lot of noise. We are going to bring to the table for a best of 3 super match. And then we'll come back on November 2nd. Both from Camp Pendleton.
Right or left?
Right. Yeah.
So right now you're going to have the military arm wrestlers up, and then they're qualifying today for the World Series Arm Wrestling League Finals. The couple of guys that are pulling, I know them. I practice with them. They're right out of Camp Pendleton. They're very good arm wrestlers and very good. They're supporting our country by being in the military, and this should be a really good. This should be a really good match.
And on his left-hand side, let's hear from Brian Jacobs.
Brian and Jay are very kind of new to the sport, maybe 2 or 3 years in. They're both really good arm wrestlers. I've trained with both of them. Both of them are very super strong. And these guys are the future of arm wrestlers right here. You know, there's always a new crop of arm wrestlers every year coming up, and we're the ambassadors of the sports are always trying to, you know, they're trying to recruit and find other arm wrestlers. And right now we have a couple of really good experienced arm wrestlers that are military, and they are going to treat us to some really good arm wrestling right here.
Let's hear for Jonathan.
The young blood of arm wrestling here.
Ryan, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Let's hear
I'm
about
an
Jay.
aviation guy. I work on helicopters. I've been in about 10 years. Deployed once. Getting out next year, unfortunately, but here to win.
Listen, once a Marine, always a Marine. You never retire. You just kind of move on and keep the Semper Fi going, right? All right, gentlemen. Best of 3 here. Good luck to you. We will also see you November 2nd in the finals.
So here we go with the next match.
So right now they're going to get their grip, just like the previous match. These guys will probably be fighting for the grip because they're new and they want to get their advantage.
You don't have to cheer for one, folks, but
The arm position and the hand wrist position on the start is very crucial here.
these two gentlemen put it on the line for you. Let's hear it for them for this now.
Once you've gotten your grip, keep your grip. Bring your elbow back a little bit.
You see both guys putting everything right there on the grape,
Yep.
waiting for the go.
Ready, go.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh,
They're
so that Brian got the jump on the start, but Jade stopped him and held him, and then Brian surged again, and then they slipped, and now they're going to go into the strap. And like I said, when you strap these arms up, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The guy that sits up and gets to their spot first on the go is going to win this match.
Look at that. Almost like I know what I'm doing here. And obviously Tony is going to show me exactly why I shouldn't be doing that. Appreciate that, Anthony.
A few more matches coming up. Now we have this one. The strap is ready.
As you could tell, Brian's has one leg up, and he's pushing off on the other side of the table, trying to get the best leverage as possible.
Go!
And right now, Brian does have.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And Jacobs with the win to start us off.
Jacobs
Gentlemen, you have 1 minute.
wins the
Switch
first
sides.
match.
And
That
on
was fast. That was quick.
That was quick, and Brian got to his spot first. He took Jay's wrist and got position and drug him right over to the pad. So Jay's going to have to be a little quicker because Brian definitely got the jump on that start.
Steve, how many comments there
Looks like
are
they're gonna
on the
keep
live
that.
stream that says, get Greg off the mic? Any of them? I'm not going to, so just type in ha ha ha. And for our Spanish crowd, J-A-J-A. I'm good with that too. All right, guys, let's bring them to the table.
Here we go. This is the second match.
This is the second
Brian.
match. I guess there was a.
These gentlemen are coming back for the finals in November 2nd.
Okay, so right now they're starting the same way they did before. Slip right in the middle of the table.
Jonathan
Now that time, the reason why they slipped that time and they slipped in the middle of the table, they were both doing a top roll, and usually when both competitors do a top roll at the same time, they usually slip apart. There's very rarely guys hang on when they both do the same technique at the same time. So now they're going to put them in the strap, and we'll see what happens. Jay's going to have to figure it out. Brian's the fastest arm wrestler right now, and he seems to be getting to his spot much quicker. So we'll see what happens on this next match.
You can see him right there. This is the referee doing the strap, getting that tight. Just to remember, this is the second match between Jay and Brian.
Me, need a little bit of shoulder here. Yep.
Getting ready. The referee's ready.
A little bit of wrist right there.
Seems like everything is ready. Here we go. There, that was Jay.
Whoa.
That was Jay.
So that time Jay did not let Brian take his wrist, and Jay was able to take Brian's wrist and get an angle, his side pressure angle, and he was able to take Brian's wrist and go right to the pad. That was just awesome move by
So now we're tied
Jay.
1-1.
Tied 1-1.
1-1.
Rank
We'll see.
and status doesn't matter on the arm wrestling table. No orders given, no orders allowed.
They can change arms on the spot, or there's something that they
Maybe just a
do
little
in
bit.
advance. Like, okay, we're gonna do
All right,
two
on
matches
you, gentlemen.
with the right hand and 2 matches with the left.
Well, sometimes they'll have super matches like that, but I think this match is just strictly right-handed.
We are down to the last
They
match.
have categories. They
Let's
do
do
have
arm wrestlers.
left-handed matches and right-handed matches, but usually they don't combine them together. But very rarely do they do that, but they have before.
They've agreed to go to the strap right off the bat.
So right now they're going straight to the strap. That means that they're going to bypass the regular grip, go straight to the strap. There won't be no slipping. It'll just be on the go, and whoever gets to their spot quicker is going to win this match. And right now, Jay's going to have to stop Brian in the middle of the table and get some side pressure and control the wrist.
World Series of Arm Wrestling. All right,
If you watch these guys when they gripped up, they're really concerned about their grip and how their wrist is set.
All right, here we go. Here we go. There's Brian pushing here.
Elbow foul here.
You got an elbow foul on Jay.
That is one foul.
That was really close to being a pin by Brian, but Jay had the elbow foul and they stopped it. They're going to restart the match.
Here we go.
Good, right there.
This is the third match. They're 1-1.
Go!
Here we go.
Oh, and then
Brian Jacobs still first. No losers here with this
There you go.
match. They're both coming November 2nd.
Now we got him 2-1.
And Brian Jacobs here. Both United
Brian
States
Jacobs right there.
so I think this was the best out of three, and
Yeah, I can tell
Brian
that, yeah.
Brian is the winner of this super match. And
it is now time in which we are going to bring the tournament.
I'm going to have to step away here because I'm going to be pulling here, and I think you got enough. And then I'll come back in after my class is over with, and I'll give you some more tutelage.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Steve. We'll stay here talking about this amazing sport in the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
And we're going to start with 180.
Live from the headquarters of Harley Davidson.
So we're going to go on table 1, 165, on table 2, 185. If you are on table, if you're in the 165 class, make sure you're on the left-hand side, enter from the left. If you're on the 185, enter from the right. I do need one more down, ref. Sure. Jump right in.
And as we're getting ready for the next match,
Just put on one. Yeah, we'll split those guys.
you can visit the World Series of Arm Wrestling on social media.
Oh, that's okay. What size are you?
You can go to Twitter
I'll put you in the World Series.
or X, former Twitter.
We're going to be adjusting cameras
You
here,
can go
folks.
to
2 tables are going to be going. I'm going to be walking around.
Instagram, you can go to Facebook, and follow the World Series of Arm Wrestling
Warm in here. Yeah.
with more tournaments going on this 2024 and a lot more coming up next year in 2025.
I'd have to run for it, but I have an extra ref.
It's been an
jersey in
exciting
my car.
afternoon right here in the headquarters of Harley Davidson
I think they're
with the Arm
trying to be pretty
Series
sick.
of the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Let's let it.
Like
Watch
if
the
the guy
elbows.
does a little teeny one when he's getting pinned,
And parallel pins.
don't even bother. You know, I mean, he's lost. Let him elbow and foul, and we can save him. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Now, if he's, you know.
What's to it? Nah, man, you know people like us. We either live or we die. We don't retire. I don't recognize him. Oh, wait. Those eyes. That chin.
I have favors a kid I used to know. Gary. But everybody used to call him Pip.
Yeah, I'm sure. Damn right, I'm sure. Open up! Goddamn truck right now!
All right, everybody, we're back in the World Series of Arm Wrestling in the headquarters of right here in San Diego, California. Harley Davidson. He's now with me, Jody Williams, right?
Yes, sir.
You just compete.
Yes.
How's that arm?
A little sore, but I have a long day. I got some more matches ahead of me, so I got to really be ready for it.
So you had to do it quick.
Yes.
And easy.
Sometimes it doesn't always go that way, but I had to, though. So.
Tell us about your experience today right here in the headquarters of Harley Davidson with this arm wrestling competition.
It can be nervous because you got all the cameras going on, and you want to make sure that, you don't trip and fall. You want to make sure that everything is all taken care of. You want to dot your I's and cross your T's. And sometimes it works, other times it doesn't.
Hey, Jody, tell me a little bit more about you. You've been around this arm wrestling world competition for a long time. Tell us about your experience.
This is about year number 14 for me.
Oh, wow.
So I got into it late in life. A lot of people get into it at a young age, but I got into it when I was 35, So I'll be 49 coming February. So this is one of those sports where you can do as you get older.
For a long time.
Yes, for a long time. But it's a sport you don't learn overnight. You got to be patient. And you got to realize it's a marathon, not a race.
Isn't that like just arm wrestling itself? It has a lot of angles, a lot of things to check, a lot of the technique.
Power does help, but at some point you need some angles, like you said, angles. Technique's a real big factor. And I think, when people have that, along with the power, that's the recipe.
What makes you start competing? How do you fell in love with this?
2010, I was working at a job site, and my coworker says, "Hey, do you guys arm wrestle?" Which I did before, messing around, but not for real.
Yeah.
And I went to a Harley Davidson dealership back home in Oregon, and they did Toys for Tots, and they had an arm wrestling tournament in the back, and I tried it. It was like I loved it. A guy told me, "Hey, I like what you got going on. If you're serious about it, give me a call." And I waited till the holidays were done and got a hold of them, and off we went.
Yeah, there you go. Can you? I mean, I don't know too much. I mean, I do a lot of play-by-play for different sports. But can you now, at this point, 2024, can you make a living out of arm wrestling?
Only I can count on one hand, or actually 3 fingers, people who can make a living out of this. I still got a 9-to-5 job, so I can't. This is just a bonus to me. So.
Yeah. All right. So, can you tell us what can you tell us about these two competitors? Do you know them, or they're like new in this sport right here?
I don't know them, but you know what? It looks like it's the amateur division. But as you can see, one guy has a taller advantage than the other. But anytime you compete with a hat on, you have to turn the hat backwards. So that way the brim of your hat doesn't make contact with your opponent.
Okay. That has nothing to do with Sylvester Stallone over the top, turning his hat to the back.
Some people still do that, but I mean, for safety reasons, they just kind of do it this way, which is smart.
All right. Here we go. Since they're getting ready. Here we go. Oh, that was fast. That was quick. So what happened right there?
It's a good top roll. Basically, it's a move where you attack your opponent's wrist. So it's a picture like pouring a gallon of milk, or you turn the steering wheel. That's the move you want to make in the top roll.
Yeah.
You just flip your opponent's wrist over. So.
Gotcha. Here we go again.
Here we have Michael Brown, who had a super match earlier this afternoon in a red shirt. Hopefully he can get some revenge and
Yeah,
get some
he
win
lost in
himself.
his first match.
Yes.
How are we starting these guys?
So we'll see how it goes. These guys have more experience, right?
These guys do. Now, if you look over there, we have risers. So for people who are real short,
Got
they can also use the riser if they choose to.
Got it. Let's see. We can check the monitor if you. Right here we have another angle just for us. Let's see.
And what they're doing right now, you got both pullers trying to feel each other out about where they feel the pressure at.
Oh.
You see, so when that happens, normally you got two guys going for the same move, and you end up slipping. So now when you get the strap on, you don't have to use the hand as much. And that's the one thing I think a lot of people should realize. Your hand, you're tied up to your opponent. So you don't. Now that's where the angles come in at.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Here we go again. The strap is getting on.
Feel your hands beforehand.
Both guys getting ready. Left-handed.
And usually when you put the straps on, both pullers are trying to figure out, okay, what should I do next? So there's that little window where you kind of go, okay, I got to make an adjustment. So.
Yeah, I was talking to Steven. I was asking him how important is the mental game right there at that point when they're doing the strap or you're just watching, just doing the grip.
Well, a lot more often times than not, when you grip up with your opponent, you have a game plan going into it. Once you grip up, you realize, okay, maybe this is not going to work. Yeah, exactly.
The strap's right there.
Okay, we'll see.
Close your thumbs. Close your thumbs.
The strap is on, but the hands, okay.
And remember, in the ref grip, you can't move. The referee will put you where you need to go.
Close your hands.
No. Listen to the ref.
So we'll see. Here we go. Is the referee about to say go?
He's about to say go, and sometimes you want to try to time the go.
Okay. Got to be explosive.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
No, you move back. I felt your load.
Are you tagging World Series of Arm Wrestling as your video?
Close your thumbs.
Absolutely. That's the right answer. I know you're not, but that's okay.
Don't move.
But when you click it and you say it.
Ready, go!
Here you go.
Ooh, nice power.
Wow, that was fast. That was fast.
And more often times than not, you're watching the angle of your opponent. So if your hand's out here, a straight side pressure hit, and then your opponent goes down. So
got it. Here we go again. So
now we got the military guy on the right who just had a.
He came back. Yeah.
Yes.
He came back.
Hold on. Good.
And see, if I was the guy on the left, with the ball cap, I would probably use a riser. I would, personally.
Cap or no cap?
Yeah, he's shorter. Yeah, that could help.
Okay.
Especially when you compete against somebody.
But that's his decision, or is the referee's decision?
That's his decision.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Maybe because he's kind of a rookie. He doesn't know maybe.
Pretty much. I would, only because his competitor has a longer arm.
Yeah.
So when you have a longer arm, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Cap over his knuckles. You're going to have to go all the way down here.
We'll see.
I need wrist. That's one foul.
There you go.
Right.
So again,
Open hand.
and this format right here is a rest grip, all the rest grip. So the referees will go ahead and put you there.
Right there. Good.
But in this league, in the World Series of Arm Wrestling, you get 3 fouls, as opposed to 2 in other tournaments.
So he has 1 already.
Yes.
All right. We'll see.
We can be loud here.
So 4.
No reason to keep the voices down.
Taking care of every detail. The
Yes.
referee. There you go. Oh.
Both guys roll out to a top roll, and you got a strap right
Like
there.
you say, they were trying to use the same angle, the same technique. So
Yes.
that's what that happens. They slip away.
And if you see, once they close up, if you watch the fingernails get turn different colors because they're really trying to clamp down.
Got it.
Right there.
That's okay too.
Close your
At
first.
54 years old, I can
Don't bend that
always
wrist.
say that my
Stay off the
dimension
But in this case, after that slip away,
Go!
And on table 1, we got a match, Jonathan.
And once again,
right up in the middle.
you're finger fighting.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
want to
pretty
cut it
much,
because when
yeah.
you torque someone's finger, then that can put some pain on your wrist too.
All you have to do is grab the back of the strap.
but it seems like at the same time there is like trying to
You just hold down right
Yes.
step away.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'll get the rest.
You see, now you get the strap on, so now all of a
That
sudden,
you can do it.
normally it's for the power guy, but if you have somebody who's good at the angles,
High low for the strap.
that can negate that too.
High low for the strap.
Perfect.
There it is.
And as the strap is getting on, check social media for the World Series of Arm Wrestling. You can follow the tour for the U.S.
All right, folks,
and
that's
all
what
the
we're
plans for
practicing here,
2025.
especially for bigger tournaments.
Like I said again, we're live from the headquarters of Harley Davidson right here in San Diego, California.
I got my 4.5 hours.
With this arm wrestling competition.
Don't worry if we miss this. Let's just
And it's okay to put your foot on the table
we
weight.
catch it. If we don't, we don't. Somebody will give me some bad comments in the comment section anyway. Doesn't matter. I won't.
Well, here we go. There you go.
So again, he worked the angles. When you have a longer arm, you can kind of go over the top.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought he probably should have got the riser.
It seems like nobody suggests that to him, maybe, or nobody asked him, you want to do it?
Maybe they already know it's here. It's sitting over there kind of outside of the mind. So.
Michael with the stop.
Ooh.
Michael with your win.
Now, what that was a parallel pin. And what that means is that you don't have to actually make contact with the pin pad in order to win. If your wrist or fingers go below the pin pad, that's still a win.
That's a pin, what's the name of it? Pin.
Parallel pin.
Parallel pin. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Are you going to do the split? Okay.
Move that wrist right there.
Are we going to have
Go!
simultaneously two competitions? Well, no. This one was one first.
So again, this guy hasn't even been off the table yet.
Yeah.
But I like his hat. I love arm wrestling. I like his hat.
Table 1, Jonathan Spruce and Nick Nunez.
Now, sometimes it can be an advantage where these guys are pulling left hand, so you kind of want the head ref on your right-hand side because some people like to watch the ref's mouth to get the early jump because they know it's ready to go.
Yeah.
So you want a lip reading. So some people do that.
Crispin, go ahead and get him ready. Get him running. Let's go.
Oh, we're running both at the same time?
Now the strap is back
I didn't like the pace, Crispin, so I made an executive decision.
as table number 1 is set to go again.
Table number 2, we have the ref putting the straps on.
Straps, yep.
1-1. The winner of this match will be your champion at 185.
Here we go. I think it's, here we go. Table 1 is getting there. Oh, that was
And
finger wrestling
sometimes,
right there.
you know, on a slip, because there's so much tension and torque, when you do slip and your fingers hit that table pretty hard,
you can break it.
it'll send some shock through your hand. So
Totally.
if you're not careful.
Ready, go!
Totally. Here you go. Oh, that was fast.
Give a hand to Fabian, your champion at 185.
And that was more of a press move. He kind of went, you know, got his shoulder behind his hand and kind of pressed down, like a tricep press.
We're going to move over to the table.
Here we go
2.
again.
We're gonna
Table
do the
1.
pro
No.
left, 205.
They were finger fighting again.
So now, if I'm the guy on the left hand and I lost to him, I got to come up with a different game plan now. I can't do the exact same thing.
On deck, table 2 will be Brian Jacobson, David Ingevin. Whatever you say.
So under your experience, the percentage of strength, how much can be, I mean, technique versus power. What's better, 50-50, or you put more?
Well, and that's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
Because for training, do you train in the gym or you train on the table? So it all depends on the person, you know.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Winner.
Nice win.
There you go.
So again, when you're stretched out, you got to have now the arms out of it. Now you got to rely on your wrist.
Yeah.
Because when you're here, you can rely on your power. But as soon as you get stretched out, it's like holding a bowling ball. I can hold a bowling ball here, but the minute I take away from my body, the strength goes away, the ball will start to drop. So with this situation, now it went from bicep to wrist to get the win.
To the table.
Oh, here we go again with the table number 2.
And they get another situation where you got one guy a lot taller than his opponent. So, but the guy in the black, he looks
Huge
pretty,
arms.
He looks pretty big. We'll see what happens.
You're welcome. I'll take a beer later.
You want over or under?
In Spanish, we said, más vale maña que fuerza, which just means
On deck.
better the technique than being strong. Yes, that's what they would say in Mexico. If you can control your technique, you can.
Ready, go!
There you go. There you go. That's there, right in the middle. Oh.
Ooh.
Strap.
And see, normally what I like to do, I look as like control the hand, control the match. That's one of my theories in the sport. Doesn't always work, but I like that theory.
Close your thumbs.
Arson and Carlos.
So now the strap is going to be necessary again.
For this class, folks.
So we got a strap on table 2.
And here we go on table 1
Got some
again.
heavy hitters on table 1.
Drove up from Mexico today.
Huh.
Yeah, we got some
Mexican guys.
Yes, we got internationals in here. Yeah.
Open. Cap or no cap?
Here we go.
Table,
Table 1 and table 2 in action right now.
And again, I would use this table 2 over here on your left. I would go ahead and use the riser if I'm in Iron Black, just to kind of counter out that.
There you go. Oh, that was fast.
Quick flash over
Table
here.
1.
Big win.
Wow.
Arson stayed at the table. You got
That was
Paul
strong.
Stevens.
And a lot of times when you hit fast, it's because you don't squeeze as hard.
A little bit more. You got to
You need to squeeze fast. I mean, strong.
You just grip up, but you don't squeeze. That way your opponent doesn't know which way you're
go.
going. And then on the go, you just.
Ah.
There's always tricks to the trade, so.
Yeah.
Michael Anderson with the win. Michael, you won.
Because one of the things we do in the sport of arm wrestling is actually female arm wrestling.
Table 2, Brian Jacobs and David.
Stephanie Spencer is here. She's actually a
Here we go again.
And for a treat, we have an actual lady pulling in the guys class. So that's going to be interesting, too.
Referees grip 3 fouls.
Carlos, you got
So here's Paul Stevens on the right. That was the guy I had my match with. And, you know, he's been around the block a long time.
How
too.
strong is it?
He's very strong. But, you know, when you're going against youth, sometimes it kind of, see? Real quick.
Anderson and Brandon Sewell.
That was fast.
Yeah.
He did it twice. Same technique.
Now, with that being said, though, that can save you because if you get into these long grinders and you got like maybe 8 guys in your class, you start to wear out. Where this guy's going to be fresh the whole time because it's just a quick smack.
David, your winner.
That was a quick one again.
Yes.
Quick one right there.
A lot of international guys are like that.
Yeah.
Goose and Brian Jacobs.
Folks,
What table, Tim?
if you take a good look at the gentleman walking my way, he
This
has
table?
competed in the Worlds on multiple times, recently just taking second in the 220? The Worlds? 205. In the 205 class.
This looks like a great match right here. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Competitors, David Egan right there. He
your
is on the top.
So you got
They
2
both
guys. You got
look
Alpha
strong.
Empire out of Southern California. So it's pretty much like, you know, you don't want to lose in front of your home fans, right?
Yeah. There you go. They look strong. They're right in the middle. Oh, it's
Yeah.
pushing hard. Oh,
Yeah.
They slip away. That was intense for a couple seconds.
So we got Paul Stevens over here ready to go again.
Table 2 on
Okay.
deck.
And I root for the older guys.
Goose.
Relax till I strap you up.
But, you know, Paul's been around. He supports the World Series of Arm Wrestling, as do I. So he tries to, you know, commit and go to some of the qualifiers here. The finals will be right here in San Diego. Matter of fact, we'll be right here November 2nd.
There you go.
I hope Paul's not injured.
Yeah, he seems like he's tired already.
Yeah.
His arms are already
Yeah.
tired.
Thumbs.
Here we go to table number 2 again. The drop is on. We'll see.
You see the shorter guy. He's a height. He's sliding his elbow forward to the pad to get more height in his arm. He's kind of squatting down. If you can see that big bicep.
There you go.
There you go. It's just another technique. It's a posting top roll where you slide your elbow forward to make your arm look taller, and then you just go ahead and power right through.
That was good.
Yes,
that was good.
To the table on deck, David and Michael Anderson.
We have Carlos and Arson again.
So here's the other guy in the blue shirt on the left. He was our other military guy that competed in the super match.
Those are pretty good. Square up.
Go. He's squaring
Close
up.
your thumbs. You got one under. Over.
Yeah.
Ready, go!
There you go.
You just want to start. Okay.
And see, he almost had his thumb there.
Yeah.
So when you get to that point, you want to try to hold on to everything possible. And sometimes, you know, depending on who you are, you might want to say, well, let's just go ahead and slip. Because once you torque, it sends a jolt right down to your elbow. So.
Now the strap is going on in both tables, table 1 and 2. This is going to be another good match right here.
It's going to be a good match, but I think the guy on the left, he's going to
It's going to be quick
grip.
again.
He's going to be quick. He's going to be quick.
He did it twice. Let's see if he can do it for the 3rd time.
Knowing where that was going to go. Like a comedian, I'm just working on lines as I go.
You want to go over?
I'm kind of looking here at monitor here.
So we got 2 strap mats on each table.
go.
We got
Table
Ooh.
2. There we go.
Nice power.
Oh, that was good.
yes.
That was solid right there.
And he tried to go fast, but he ran into a brick wall because he was stronger than him, and then slowly took him down.
David and Michael Anderson.
Here we go again. Then the table 1. We'll
Goose
see.
and Brandon on deck.
That's as good as it gets.
Remember, there's lots of food.
See, when he closed, he kind of turned his wrist in. You got to keep flat, so the referee kind of taps and hey, flatten that out.
There you go. Oh.
And see, that's a hook match. That's an inside. That's a power for power. So
Yeah. This guy's strong.
there's different styles in the arm wrestling. So when people keep slipping, that's your top roll. Inside, that's power for power. So there's different ways you can do this. And then you got the shoulder press where you got more shoulder involved too.
But the strap forces you to go power to power, right?
Yes.
Because you gotta stay there.
Exactly.
There's no way to slip away.
Left-handed pros
Yes.
on table 1. Carl Granke and Anthony Marino. On deck, table 1, Jody
I think
Williams.
we're ready to go again on table number 2.
I'm gonna let you go because I'm on deck on table number 1.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We'll just go with Larry the Cable Guy. He kind of looked like him anyways.
There we go. All matches going on right here in the Harley Davidson headquarters in San Diego, California, the World Series of Arm Wrestling. Here we go again. Let's go to table number 1. He's referee setting up the grip,
Close your thumbs.
squaring up. Both guys, both competitors, crossing their thumbs. The palms wrapping up the hands.
Go straighten your wrist for me.
Go! There you go. Oh. In the meantime, in table number 2, the match is there. It's going strong. Almost there. Almost there. He's pushing hard. He's holding. His opponent is holding hard. There you go. He's coming back. Oh, that was fast.
You're close, dude.
Yeah, back to table number 1. They slip away. You're gonna need the strap.
You got another chance. You got another chance. Stay tight.
Right there. Higher low for the strap. Higher low for the strap.
Is it warm in here? A little bit?
I'll move it up in a second here. Move it through. Up there, good. Higher. That's good. Okay. I need you guys to bring your hands closer together for me. Right there.
Open. Close. Over. Over. What's under? Hold on, there you go. Right there.
Wrist first.
Yeah, you gotta come this way just a little bit.
We're back in table number 1. The strap is on ready, but table 2
Ready,
is
go.
set up, ready to go. And here we go. He's pushing hard. Both hands. There you go. Oh, slip away. But table 1, here we go.
Jody Williams and Larry, table 1.
Thumbs.
Everybody give it up for Greg Sharp and the World Series of Arm Wrestling for having us out here today.
Yeah, give it up. You don't want your watches
Open.
for a while, etc. Give it all up, right?
There you go. Liquid IV just for you.
Oh, man, look at that. All right.
We're ready to go on table number 2. The strap is on. Strap is on. Let's see.
No cap, Jody. Cap or no cap?
You want under.
Big shout out for Liquid IV.
The referee getting ready.
Wrist. Ready, go!
There you go. It goes. Both in the middle. Holding hard.
Go.
Strong. Right in the middle. Ah,
Winner.
there you go.
A goose with the win.
There you go.
A goose takes 60 seconds.
Got
You
him.
got Michael Anderson.
And let's go back to table number 1.
Bringing in the 5.
Jody Williams with a blue t-shirt.
Is that good up there? Higher low for the strap.
Although folks have stepped
Table right
behind
here, it doesn't look like it's all the way
courtesy
down.
here,
That one's not down
make
either,
my
dude.
IV water, you know,
I'm
it's
gonna bring it
spill
down.
it. That doesn't mean you have to
There you
stop
go. Like this?
cheering. We
We'll take
definitely
care of
want to
that
hear you
on
out
the
there.
break.
Carl, you will take the winner of this match on table
Hold down.
one.
Remember, referee's grip. Keep everything open. Shoulder, shoulder, and that in. One more.
Here we
There
go.
you
Table number 1. This job is on.
Hand getting close first. Don't move.
The grip is there. It's
They
ready.
call a match for this one?
What? You want cap, right? Yeah. So you can bring fingers up. You give up. You get up there.
Here we go. There you go. There's Williams. There you go.
Winner.
Jody Williams with the win.
Jody Williams with the
got
win.
60 seconds.
Right there.
And then you got Carl Ranky. I said that right.
Crispin,
Go Carl.
I'll have to fix that table at break.
Carl Jr.
What was it?
It's fucked up
I
on
don't know
this
about
end.
Carl Sr.
Is it? Oh, this one?
Tables like this.
This one is too.
All right, to the table. Table 2, let's go. Winner moves on to the finals. Loser takes third.
Here's the action again on table number 2.
David, you got
Here we
the
go.
winner of this match
Keep
on
that elbow
table
up.
2.
You know, you never want to rest on the table. Limit
I
your
don't
movement.
know.
Over.
They'll probably have to get the.
Ready, go!
Go. It's right there holding in the middle. Both. Oh, there's a foul.
All right. So do you guys want a cap?
Square up.
No.
Open.
No cap. Okay.
Square up for me.
Shoulder, shoulder.
You slip away from the pad. That's why
I'm
the
gonna bring you
foul.
center right here.
Yeah.
Close your thumbs.
Go. Punch the thumb up.
Go!
Table number 1. Oh.
Ready, go!
Strapping it up on table 1. Your winner, Michael Anderson. Michael, you got 60 seconds to the finals with David.
All right, I'm going to sit out here in the audience in one of these suspect chairs when you start to hit that.
There is again Jody Williams in table number 1.
I don't know who that works in favor of. Technically, that brings this side closer to.
He just won the last match. He's going for the second one.
But if you're going downhill, yeah. That's what I mean. Who's that benefit? Yeah.
And
Jody Williams
Carl,
over
your
on
hand's getting
table
closer
1.
first. Here you go. Yep.
here we go.
There you go. Ready.
Go!
And again, Williams pushing hard.
In the middle here, we got a match on table 1. Let's hear it.
They're going strong. They both going strong. There's Williams pushing hard.
And the
Oh,
referee
he
messed
moved
it up
away
again.
the elbow from the pad. That's a foul for a competitor
Crispin Woods went to the Tim Talmadge
on your
school
left.
of elbow fouls.
I taught him well.
But that was a good match. We'll see what happens next.
Break my record of elbow fouls in a tournament given by Tim Talmadge ever. That is a Guinness World Book of Records stat.
Go!
There you go again.
Here we go again.
Pushing
Let's
hard.
hear it. That's a big
Pushing
hit.
hard is Williams.
Go!
In the center.
Almost got him, but no. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Your winner
He's
and
staying
champion.
there,
Joe
right in the
Biden
middle. He's
for
pushing
David.
hard. Oh, here you go. That's a match right here. There's a match. That's a match right there. Pushing hard. They both working hard.
Table 1 over here.
Williams pushing with the left hand hard. But here you go.
We got a match, folks. Let's hear it.
This is a strong one. This is a match.
I don't know. He's watching for that.
We'll see. There you go. Ooh,
Great match, guys.
that was an amazing
What a
match right there.
guys.
An amazing match.
Table 1 will take Anthony Marino and Larry. Moving on to table 2 in the supers. Hey Jody. Yeah. Against Russ Jackson.
Table one
You call
slightly
multiple
slanted.
classes, this is what happens.
Table one slightly slanted, so the far end is slightly up.
Great sharp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the hold. Yeah. All he needs is like a little. One second here.
There's Jody Williams again, and now on table number 2.
This side is a little higher than.
Ready to compete again right after that big match he just got.
Close your thumbs. Run over.
We'll
under.
see how that arm responds.
Over under.
Let's see how that left arm goes for this next match.
So I was saying, I don't know who the favorite.
There you go.
Ready, go!
Yeah,
There you go.
less distance to travel, or
that
you
was
got,
quick.
you're going uphill.
I believe the
With the win. And it's just
William
Jody, so it's gonna
left
be a
arm
plus
is
2
tired
round
already,
here.
so I think that's pretty normal. Know what's going on with him right now, but we'll see. In the meantime, table 1 is
Hey, Jody,
getting ready
guess what? You're gonna be in
for the next match.
Sorry, California didn't show up today, so Oregon guys had to show up at home.
No, it's good. Perfect. Thank you.
Too soon?
Here we go.
Okay. Cap or no cap? Cap or no cap? All right. So thumb.
Must be a big practice going on somewhere.
Need wrist first. There we go. Right there's good.
The table's done now, right?
Right? Yeah. Sit on
Here we
the
go,
large
Jody
camera.
Williams again.
Right there.
Table number 2.
Close your thumbs. Run over or under.
Me over. Oh, sorry. Under. Ready.
Don't move.
That's both of you guys at the same time.
Tim Talmadge calling out
Ready, go!
California. In light
Here we go.
of his super
Table number
matches
2.
coming,
Here's Jody
next month or
pulling
next
hard.
month?
No.
November?
They slip away. The strap is coming.
Go!
Yeah, November.
Now, table number 1. That was easy. That was quick.
Arizona has super matches, and the winners of those
That
super
was
matches
strong and
will go
powerful,
against the
explosive.
North versus South of Cali winners. Sounds like a
Is
great
that
way
what's
for
happening?
everyone
What
to
do you
combine 60 seconds.
Yeah, but who's, how are they coming up the matches?
I don't know. Yes,
Table number 2 getting ready.
Arizona versus California next year for the
Is that
Team
in
Cup
Arizona?
Championship.
that in
And we're
Arizona?
going to move on to a couple other states
Okay,
like
cool.
Colorado.
Again,
So we're going to try to get the whole West region by 2026
Jody Williams.
How come no one let me know about that?
Yeah.
But you notice
And-
you did not ask me to be an MC.
The
Just
grip
let
is
you
there.
know.
It's ready. Here we go.
Usually,
Stop.
usually,
Russ, your winner and
Josh
champion.
from up north, like, if you have, like, hey, you know, like, rest and you help with all
Give Jody a hand. He took second in that class today.
Yeah. So that's
There
why
was
I'm
two
like,
guys in that
how
class.
did Josh not let me know about that?
Yeah, right.
Oh, Kane just found out too. Okay, well, I'm not that far out of the loop then. I was gonna say, it's usually between him and Josh.
It's been a great afternoon for arm wrestling competition. We're live right here in the Harley Davidson headquarters in San Diego, California.
Since we're set up on lefts, I think we only have, what, 3 weight classes on the amateur side?
Right.
Let me check.
You guys, how many of the guys
That's
from
correct. Go
North
right to the left,
are-
amateurs. Folks, if you are a left amateur, while we're sitting
Oh, I know, I
on
was
the
there, I
left-hand
repped all
side,
of them.
we're going to
Yeah,
go to left
but a
amateurs.
lot of these
There's
guys
only 3 weight classes. We're moving quickly. So if
That's-
you are
that's
an
why I
amateur
asked.
pulling on the left, start warming up. You're about
Okay.
5
Oh,
minutes
you guys
out.
don't have like a location yet.
We are going to move to table 2, though, with the Masters open left. Russ Jackson and Paul Stevens.
Here we go. Table 1
The shoulders, that was good right there.
getting squared up.
There, close thumbs. You got it.
The grip.
You gotta come down just a little bit. Right there is good.
Jody's been competing today in like
Yep, I need a little bit
10
of-
matches already.
Winner of table 1 moves on to the finals against Carl.
Here we go. There you go, right in the middle. Wow. Pulling their fingers.
Table 2,
They
here we
slip
go.
away,
You tripping, homie?
and the strap is coming out.
Oh. I thought. Okay. I thought that's when that was happening. That's why I was like, how did I not find out about this?
Thumbs
Okay.
over.
There you go.
You want under?
Under. Nope.
You ready, go!
Low for the strap? Yes. And high for the strap for you.
There you go. That's strong. There you go.
I'll bring that up in a second.
Good job.
Is that good right there?
Who was the winner?
Russ.
Russ, you got Larry. After Larry's done over there.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a break, Russ. We'll move over to the amateur 185 left-hand class on table 2. Amateur 185 left-hand class. Wyatt Burton and Matt
You got
Kite.
it open for me. Yep. There we go. Right there.
There you go. This fighting, both competitors fighting hard right in the middle. Strong, pushing hard. William still holding up.
Jody Williams trying to
Still
dig in.
holding up strong. It's almost there. Almost got him. No. There you go.
Open up.
There you go. He finally got him.
The shoulder, bring your shoulder in. Bring that shoulder
Larry,
in.
that was a great match.
Now the amateurs are going on to table number 2.
You want a cap?
Take a few seconds.
Amateurs.
Larry, watch your son compete.
Don't move.
Amateur
Don't
guys. We'll see.
move. Wrist. Little wrist here. Straighten your wrist. Ready, go!
Nope.
Winner.
Hey, buddy, what's your name? I'm over here. Hi. Good job, buddy. You're up again against Brian Jacobs. You can take your break if you need it.
You have like 10 matches already. How does it feel? You got a lot of matches already,
Oh,
Jody.
I'm so burnt right now, and I'm gonna feel it first thing in the morning. So,
You want to go over?
Yep, that looks good.
and I'm sure it would have been a little different. I've been more fresh, but you know, that's the only thing. That's the other thing about arm wrestling. Like when you
Ready,
have
go!
to pull all these multiple classes, you know, depending on how many people there is, you may get a tendency to not even get 30 seconds in between.
Yeah.
So as you saw, it was like 1, 2, 3. You know?
Yeah, that was fast. Oh,
Now, if I didn't have my super match with Paul Stevens, then it might be a little different. You know.
there you go. Table 1. Oh, that was.
Do it.
See what Carl on the left, what he's doing is a flopper's press. That's the third style in his arm wrestling, where you rely so much on your tricep. So he doesn't care if his hand goes backwards. He's using the ball of his palm of his hand to press down. It works better in the strap. And as he got me, I was just trying to have back pressure and rotation to where it would stop him. And I just kind of, ran out of gas. So
Yeah.
No.
What's
No, right?
Well, we can talk about after these matches about
Ready,
the.
go!
There you go. Pushing hard.
it's almost like he's
One of the
sitting on an
guys,
invisible chair.
Yeah. Oh, he's pushing hard. He's coming back. He's coming back. We're fighting right in the middle. But he's coming back. No.
Those are the kind of matches you want to see.
Yeah.
Just both guys grinding it out.
Oh, that's close. There you go. They got him. Oh,
That's an arm wrestling match.
Yeah. That was great. That was just amazing.
Back to table number 1 over here. This is for first place.
It's gonna be a good one.
Always stay with your hand if you can. Right?
Go! Oh, that was fast. But he's coming back. No. He did it.
Winnow, Carl.
He
Good
pulled
job.
it out. What's a basic training for an arm wrestler?
Lots of things. Depending on what your style is. So if you like a Carl with a presser, then a lot of bench press would help. If you're a top roller, probably wouldn't benefit as much. Some people use grippers. Some people use get a barbell and start curling it. They do that. So
we're gonna do.
And how do you define your weight class
Yeah,
the
that's the rules.
day
Yeah,
of the
I hate it.
competition, depending
Should
on
be down
your
to
weight
that
that day, or how that
Try not
works?
to
Well,
try
normally you once this was announced back
Table one, guys.
maybe 2 months
Table
ago,
one.
so you first thing you do is you find out what the weight classes are,
On table
and
two,
then you
we're
find
gonna
out
move back over to the
what weight class
Masters
do you fit
left
in.
hand,
Now,
Larry
if you
and
think about
Russ.
it, if I'm only 10 pounds away and I got 2 months left, maybe I can go ahead and cut 10 pounds and be in a different weight class. You know, that does happen sometimes.
Now they're using the step right there.
Yeah, so now here it is. Now you're going to see the
Stephanie, you
riser,
have the winner
and
of table one.
what's going to happen is that's going to make him a little tall so he can kind of evenly match.
That's as far as it'll go.
Stephanie Spencer is here to take the win, folks.
Now,
All
Stephanie,
right.
she's warming up over here. She's going to be taking on the win.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's interesting.
You guys know what they're doing.
Larry, do you need a longer
There you
break?
go.
Take it. I'm going to move over to, I'm going to give him a break. I'm going to move over to the AM's left, 245 plus, to table two. Give me Bradley and Zach. Bradley and Zach.
Now we're going to see how this riser works for him. Come up.
Here you go. Table number one. Here we go. Oh, they slip away.
Strap.
Ready, Smiley?
So we got a strap match on table
Until-
number one.
Yes. You're yes.
Guys, set your grip.
So again, once you're in the strap, you're thinking about, okay, what can I do now to make sure I get my opponent in a winning situation? With me, I was just dead dog tired. You know, I just couldn't think. I was just so tired. It was one match after another match, but sometimes that's how it goes.
Table
We got
number
two.
two.
We got two guys going to a big grind session. So when both guys are going inside, it's a power move, and so obviously the shorter guy had the power. So
Shoulders look good.
Hey, what's your name, buddy?
Dropping your hands in
Brad?
first.
All right.
No.
Good job.
Yeah, close.
Proud of you.
table one getting ready to go as Stephanie's awaiting.
Masters open left.
That's a good
Larry
match right
and
there.
Russ to the table.
There he goes. Oh,
So once again, you didn't have to make contact with the pad as a parallel. So once
Yeah.
that the wrist, anything goes below that pin pad, that's a parallel pin.
parallel pin. Yep.
Jonathan, stay there. You got Stephanie.
It also has to do with the length of your forearm, right? I mean,
Correct.
if it doesn't go the way.
So now you got your intergender match right here.
Uh-huh.
Platform back down a little bit better.
Don't
That's
move.
it. Thank you.
Ready, go! Winner.
Oh, that was explosive for table number two.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong show.
Russ with the win.
Ronnie Kidd.
And Stephanie's
Somebody's excited.
Now, just to give a background on Stephanie, she's a power lifter.
Okay.
So she can move some weight. Bench press, squat, deadlift, she can move some weight.
Higher low.
The question is all that going to be, useful on this table? So
Well, at least it seems like she feels confident that she can do it, right?
yeah.
So we'll see. But she looks excited and ready to go.
That was in Texas.
Open up.
You and Matt Craig were telling me how to win
Bring
it.
that shoulder around a
In
little
the
bit.
meantime, table number two.
Close your thumbs.
And we got some amateurs over here on table number two.
Over under.
Stephanie, you want to cap or not?
Wrist to her. Little wrist. Ready, go!
There you go.
You good there?
Oh, see, there you go, parallel pin.
Go!
Oh,
Here we go. Oh my God.
and this is where
Oh,
this
that's
is the
good.
power that Stephanie can have.
Oh,
No, the other guy.
But now
she's going
she's
strong.
losing.
trying-
She's starting to stretch out now, so she's losing everything.
We've got a match on table one. Let's hear
She's
for
coming
Stephanie.
back. He's coming back.
Amateur
right in the middle.
245 plus, left
She's
hand,
strong, but
Bradley
if
and
she gets
Zach.
stretched out even further, she's going to lose her strength.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell the resistance like
Stephanie is
Yeah.
not only an arm wrestler, she is a very
Okay.
competitive
So now we got
power
it.
hero.
And sometimes you will purposely take an elbow foul just to kind of get a restart. Sometimes that happens.
Foul there. Who was the foul on? On Stephanie.
Bradley and Zach to table two. Bradley and Zach.
Here we go again.
Go!
There you go.
Bradley with one win right now.
There you go.
She's
keeping
dropping her
the
body,
wrist
but
straight.
she's starting to keep her wrist at this when she's dropping her body, and that's what's going to make her stretch
Go,
out.
Stephanie!
Stephanie staying very
She's got
tight.
fans. She's got fans.
Yeah, can tell.
Jonathan looking to engage.
Jonathan
but
is
maybe
coming back.
he's held out too long.
And this is where you got to breathe and you got to, you know.
He's mumbling. He said,
There it is.
There you go.
So now, how much power did that take out of Stephanie? Because
Yeah.
you were there for a long time, though.
Like she was there. She was pulling hard.
Yes.
Ready, go!
So we got the big guys over here. We got the heavy hitters over here.
Yeah.
Table number 2.
Good job, guys.
Close your thumbs. Ready, go!
There you go.
Over on table 1.
So you got 2 guys going to a power lock.
When they
It's wrist to wrist. Yeah, it's a power lock.
Yeah.
Stop. Winner.
There you go.
So when you get into that power lock, it's almost like I'm going to impose my will on you. You know?
Yeah. Got you. That type of grip gives you less chance to slip away, right?
Yeah. So when you slip away, it's we're both going here. But when you go into a power, yes, it's wrist to wrist.
There you go.
Open. Oh, webbing even first. Right there. Cap or no cap? Cap or no cap? Cap as well. All right. Open my finger. Good. Need a little bit of rest right there. Ready.
Go!
There you go.
So what you saw there was that the guy absorbed the hit. He didn't have to move. Once he already committed, now he can go ahead and surge, and that's how he got the win.
Wyatt, don't go anywhere. We're flipping sides here. We'll give you guys a break and give me Frank and Stephanie on table
Over
1.
under. Over under.
Steffi's back up, so now she's going against the shorter guy. So things might be a little different now. You might see both people with the riser on this one.
There you go. Table number 2.
That's to the finals against Russ.
Ready, go!
There you go. Oh, that was
Paul
fast.
Stevens, your winner.
I could see your knuckles.
Wyatt and Ryan, let's run a rematch on table 2.
Where's your out?
Hey, Tim.
I was gonna say that. Sound like Kieran's voice, Stephanie. That sounded like Kieran's voice.
Over under.
He doesn't want to go to the straps.
Okay, did Stephanie change her strategy? Let's find out.
We'll see, but
Go!
here we go. Table number 2.
Under the table, wow. And sometimes that under the table stuff can be very dangerous because you leave your arm up there, and sometimes your arm's not meant to bend this way, so they got to be careful doing that.
No, it's no strap. All right, so I'm going to close your hand first. There you go.
Winner of table 1 faces Jonathan in the finals.
Go! Stop.
There you go.
One elbow.
So we got elbow foul. So sometimes it's always, critical to give a little bit of elbow pressure on the pad. If you go too quick, your elbow can pop off the pad, and that's the elbow foul.
Close your thumbs. I'm going to center you up this way, so back your elbow up. There you go. Close. Go!
There you go.
Ready,
That's
go!
a match right there.
Now, I like this move because the guy set up backwards in a slingshot and uses the momentum on the go
Let's
to
hear it. We
get the
got a
hit.
match on table 2.
Yeah. There you go. Table number 2 is going on hard.
Technically, that goes to the straps.
Oh, okay, so we have a strap match. Table 2 is going nuts over here.
Oh, it's coming back. He's coming back.
Wow. As soon as he turned his body like that, he lost his momentum.
Champion of that 185 class, Wyatt Perkins.
Don't let go. You have to.
Good job, Wyatt. Good job. Meanwhile, back at table number 1, we're in a strap match over here. So now you might be able to see the power that Stephanie can possess over here. Because once again, takes the whole hand out of the equation.
Go for the strap for you as well.
Yeah. Where are you, Tommy?
You got pockets now, or?
Open.
Do you follow any special nutrition plan or?
You know what? I really don't. Because, a lot of guys are like, I got to count my calories each day and all that kind of stuff. I don't really do that. To me, that's too much work.
Yeah.
I just kind of stay within a certain weight range. I kind of let myself go. I'd rather be in a 220, but I'm right 240, so it's like, it's okay. But I'll go ahead and
There you go.
You want under or you want under? Oh, you want over?
and once again, Stephanie She has the power, but she's getting stretched out.
Ready, go!
Right, elbow is going off a little bit.
Yeah.
Stop, winner.
Your winner and champion, Russ Jackson.
All right, we got one foul.
So we got another elbow foul over here.
Yep.
So both people got elbow fouls now, so they got to be good now.
Elbows down.
Whoever commits a second foul, elbow foul,
Tim, are we
can
good
lose.
with lefties?
Yes,
Is
that's
there-
correct. So they both got to be careful.
I'm right here watching it, Tim. I don't like this. Where are you? Yes. 7 days.
There you go.
7 business days. There I don't like that.
Go!
Here we go.
Violated.
Stop.
Here we
Oh.
go.
So we're all done with left on this table, right?
2, 1.
So in this one, you get, if I got, you get 3 elbow fouls in this one, this league. Normally tournaments you get 2 and you lost, but this
All
one's
right,
3.
folks, we are down to the last couple matches on the left-hand side. We're going to switch over to the table 2. No, you're fine there, Brian. Switch over to table 2 to the right. We're going to give these
Go.
guys
Here we go.
here a couple of minutes here to get some water.
And again, Stephanie's strong, but she keeps getting stretched out, and this is where you got to have a strong hand and wrist.
As he beelines to the beer garden.
She's pulling too much away, right?
Yes.
I mean,
And I was
that
kind of
makes it
doing that
harder.
too. And I got kind of caught doing. Oh, so the third elbow foul on this guy, so Stephanie actually won.
Ah,
And sometimes when you get stretched out, as you saw a few of my matches, I got stretched out, so it puts a lot of tension on the bicep. I'm like going, okay, and for me, I can wait there. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake.
yeah.
But I was too far down where I couldn't come up and keep pressure on that. So good job, Steph. Yeah, it wears you out.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Great matches right here.
Yes.
Today, right here in the Harley Davidson headquarters, San Diego, California. The World Series of Arm Wrestling going on.
Stephanie, who are you going up against?
And we'll be here for the World Arm Wrestling, World Series of Arm Wrestling Championships, the finals, November 2nd. We'll be right here. And this place is going to be rocking because then you're going to have a lot of people from like everywhere. So this year's qualifiers were in Salt Lake City, Fort Worth, Texas, Atlantic City, Kansas City, Kansas, Riverside, California, and North Carolina.
Oh wow! So you follow the league anywhere they go when we want to compete. Let's say we want to compete in Miami or something like that.
Yeah.
You follow the
And here's a good thing because sometimes arm wrestling can take a lot of your time and life-wise. So with this league, it's awesome because it's almost like a season. So once the finals is done in November, the qualifiers don't kick up again until the summer of next year.
Okay.
So you got to rest it all the time to rest up and heal up and start getting in training and start getting ready. And then you get to pick which qualifier you want to go to. Like I've been to, this year I was in Texas. Last year I was in Utah for qualifiers. So now I'm thinking, well, where should I go next year? I want to go somewhere different. So, and then when you do that, you get a taste of, how about the guys on the East Coast, you know? What do they like to compete with? Or the guys down south, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right.
No.
Thank you, man, Dan, and San Diego,
As
Harley.
I said go.
What can you tell us
You
is
had
your
already
biggest
were
accomplishment
Because I'm
during
letting-
your
like I'm
career
saying
as an
go,
arm
You were
wrestler?
already.
Mine would have to be the fact that I, 2017, I took 3rd place at the Unified Nationals in the Masters class, left hand. And then 2021, the IFA World Championships came to the United States. And I took 2nd place in the Masters division, left hand.
Got it.
So I'm like knocking on the door, but I just need to get there. And the IFA Worlds this year will be in Greece next week.
Got
Once
it.
we're done with that, folks, we're coming back for the overall. That's the best 2 out of 3 in the overall. We're going to go the lightweight and then the heavyweight.
All right, we're coming back for more of the World Series of Arm Wrestling right here in San Diego, California. We go for a commercial break and coming back for more arm wrestling here in San Diego.
Let's call it. Let me see.
Lamar Gooding, and this is the Funny AF Comedy Showcase. I just need some water. No, nigga, you need the vaccine, nigga. Make some noise for your host, comedian Warren Valentine.
And when last time you had to spend a night somewhere? I'm too old to just stay the night, nigga. The niggas don't have a lot of niggas' houses don't be clean. And the nigga trying to act like shit, and the nigga like, oh damn, I was just about to. No, nigga, that's how you live on the daily, nigga. Now, pardon the mess, nigga. No, nigga. Take the shoes off. Fuck no, nigga, so I can get Hep C.
I'm South Central, this nigga Booker Paul. I'm 50, I don't gangbang no more. Clap it up. Got bullets, nigga.
Let me see ya. Take it again.
You know, niggas don't laugh when they pay for shit. They go, oh, you ain't laughing. Like, nigga, I paid $30. Nigga. I paid $30, bitch. Laugh for what, bitch?
All the baddies in the building say, ew. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Right here. I said if you got real titties. No, I'm just playing.
Creative. Y'all niggas good over there? Y'all good? Y'all got the seating together? Y'all talking loud? Niggas trying to make y'all laugh and shit.
In LA, everything shuts down at 1:30. But get on this 110 freeway. All you see is niggas creeping, driving like this. One time I was creeping, looked at the next car and saw my girl. Like, bitch, where you going?
How you let a blind man beat your ass? You deserve an ass whooping. He done came home, I would have the whole house rearranged on that motherfucker. He done went to take a shit, his nuts been on the stove, fucking with me.
I thought like I was gonna be like the type to clean up to like yours, mine, ours, like one of them. Like, I'm on like where my dogs at? Like the nigga was.
Doctor like, Mr. Bell, you're paralyzed from the chest down. I was like, yeah, doc, I know. But does my dick work?
Tell that nigga try to put you on punishment. Right, your car stuff not giving me nothing, so I go downstairs, I grab some sticks, I grab some signs. I'm like, what do we want? Sex. When do we want it? Now. No pussy, no bitch. All the husbands in the neighborhood came outside with me. No bullshit. No.
Funniest fuck was having make some noise. And shit, you know, you can tell when the nigga been to the county jail when he can speak Spanish. Nigga go in the county jail just straight English. Nigga come out doing all kinds of shit. In the liquor store, listen, they talking about us, cuz, let's go.
But now, they waiting to get in the funniest fuck comedy show, hosted by your boy comedian Warren B. Listen, we live on Sunset, baby. Mama, we made it.
You can try all you want and never come close. You can stay all day, but it'll never be home. You can strive for greatness. You can try to be the one, but you'll never be what you'll never be. So welcome to the show.
Let's do it. Nah, man, you know people like us. We either live or we die. We don't retire.
I don't recognize him. Oh, wait. Those eyes. That chin. I had favors a kid I used to know. Gary. But everybody used to call him Pip.
Yeah, I'm sure. Damn right, I'm sure. Open up, goddamn truck right now!
Yo compro mi Viva de México para acá
Perdón, mi Volaris. Tiene más viva Tampico.
Yeah, after? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to pull today. He said, nah, just referee. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Olympia? You guys going to Mr. Olympia, Las Vegas? 2 weeks? San Diego.
Porque te vuelas el 20. Puedes ponerle el 20. Ah, sí, bueno, o sea, uno u otro, Tampico o este. Pero lo pones el 28.
Are you going to Tennessee?
De octubre y regresas el 2 de noviembre si te dejan.
You? Yeah?
Ya te dejan.
Me too.
Voy a checar eso, a lo mejor si vale la pena que me compre nada más viva México, Tampico.
Y que te paguen de...
Pero tiene que valer la pena, porque si te van a dar la nada, porque te son una madre. Pues ¿cuál sería la cura?
Chécale. Lo voy a checar también ya mañana. Pues qué día es hoy.
Antes de que lo compre. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Oye, ¿y el anual cómo funciona?
Ya se me venció. Puedes comprar 2 días antes de tu salida.
¿Cómo funciona?
No, es lo mismo. Ah, sí. Internacionales 4 días antes puedes comprarlo. A Salvador.
For what, man?
All the baddies in the building say M. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Right here. I said if you got real titties. No, I'm just playing.
Creative. Y'all niggas good over there? Y'all good? Y'all got the seating together? Y'all talking loud? Niggas trying to make y'all laugh and shit.
In LA, everything shuts down at 1:30. But get on this 110 freeway. All you see is niggas creeping, driving like this. One time I was creeping, looked at the next car, and saw my girl. Like, bitch, where you going?
How you let a blind man beat your ass? You deserve an ass whooping. He done came home, I would have the whole house rearranged on that motherfucker. He done went to take a shit, his nuts been on the stove, fucking with me, okay?
Back to the headquarters of Harley Davidson right here in San Diego, California. We're about to start. Find out who's the best arm wrestler right here today in San Diego.
You need a soda or water?
So
7-7.
I have the rest of my Diet Coke.
Really? I don't have my passport right now, so I can't. Yeah, I gotta take care of that. I don't know why.
just remember to go to social media. The social media of World Series of Arm Wrestling. Check out the tour. Remember the big prizes are going to be right here on November 2nd for the finals, for the Masters finals of the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Table 1, we will have the 165.
The best competitors in the United States are going to be right here, Arm Wrestling.
Table 2, give me Fabian and Michael Brown.
And then other.
Fabian and Michael Brown.
On deck of table 2,
going to table 2
class,
and table 1.
And a goose.
And here we go. The finals are starting right here, right now.
You want over or under?
It's rest grip.
You want over or under? Ready, go!
Here we go. That was fast, that was quick on table 2.
Cameras and nuisance. Open. Close.
You said you don't want a cap?
Okay.
And now the strap is back on table number 2. Here we go. In the meantime, table number 1 is ready to go.
Open here.
The referee is setting everything up. The grip.
Now, folks, remember, I know everybody went outside and got some of that dry tip or some of those grilled cheese.
There you go.
I know you're feeling a little bit sleepy, but it's
You're
time
the winner, Jonathan.
wake up. That's
Jonathan.
it for these guys.
I know. I'm not going to let go yet.
Table 1, Steve Sundberg
Close.
and
Straighten
Nick
you up. Hold on,
Lucas.
straighten you up. Close your thumbs. Square up, Mike.
Here comes.
Don't move. Don't move. Ready, go! Stop.
Table number 2 is again
Remember, it's referee grip, 3 fouls.
doing the job. We go to table number 1.
Table 2 in the 205 class, give me David and
Steve Servant
Take a match break.
with a black tank top.
Sideways.
You're good.
It's almost there, ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go.
Winner.
There you go. Steve winning the match.
What's your name, Mike?
Steve Serber. All right. Speed kills. Steve Serber taught me that a long time ago.
Steve back to the table with Jonathan Spruce. On deck, table 1 is Thomas and Nick.
Sprouts.
Over or under?
On deck, table 2. We'll be back in the 85 class with Fabian and Michael.
Here we go!
That was quick on table number 2.
Give me Fabian
Good
and
job.
Michael, table 2. On deck, Brandon Sewell and Chris Zlowski.
Stay with your hand.
I said that right, but
Zawaki.
that one. That's what I said. We'll just go with Chris.
Is both slip away. Now the strap is coming back.
Strapping up on table
In the
one.
meantime, table number 2. Almost there, almost ready to go. The protocol is there. The arm grip, the hand grip.
Ready, go!
There it goes.
Stop.
Ah. The guy in red tried to be fast, tried to be quick. Almost got it.
Open. Square up.
Here we go again.
Square up, Mike.
Squaring up.
I can't. I'm square up. I'll move out of the way. Ready, go!
The guy in red again trying to be fast and quick. Here we go again. The strap is on already in table number 1.
Just like that.
On deck, table 2 will be Tom
There we go, right there.
That's going to be a power grip right there.
Nope.
will be Brandon, Sewell, and Chris.
There we go. Working hard,
Back
Steve.
on table 1, let's hear it. He stopped it dead
Steve
center.
holding hard. His opponent in red is pulling down. Steve is working hard. It's getting there. It's getting there. Almost there.
And the
There's a
referee
foul.
messes up a good match again. Thank you, Crispin Woods.
Close your thumbs.
Anytime, Tim.
I would never do that.
Anytime, Tim.
I ain't never called a foul in my life.
Give your shoulder back.
Yes. Okay, just move it.
Ready, go!
Table number 2. Oh, now the guy with the black
Go!
hat pushing hard, being explosive. In the meantime, table number 1.
Winner and champion, Fabian, give a hand.
Almost there.
Moving over to the 205 right-hand class, Brandon, Sewell, and Chris
I need
Z.
you guys to move this direction for me.
Fabian moving on to the finals and the overall
Go!
as your 185 class winner.
There's Steve pushing hard away. Oh, he got him. He pushed hard and he got it.
Open up, open.
Good job, guys. Jonathan.
Table number 2.
Jonathan, your winner on table
Over.
1.
You want to go over?
Thomas and Nick, table 1.
Intense look.
Under? Show your nose.
No, I don't like it.
I don't actually like it.
On deck, table 2, David and Brian Jacobs.
Hold your thumbs.
Almost there. Here we go. It's a goal.
Ready, go!
Oh,
When in doubt,
Slip
go to the
away.
strap.
Close your thumbs.
Ready?
Go!
here we go. Table number 1.
Relax, guys.
Slip away. The strap is coming back. Let's go back to table number 2.
And you pull your thumbs closer.
Getting
together.
ready. The strap on.
Close your thumbs.
Chris looking focused on table 2. Look at that. Watching his hand.
Ready, go!
Hard. That's a match right there.
There we go.
That's an arm wrestling.
Stop.
There you go.
Chris Sawaki in the wing. To the table, giving David and Brian.
Your shoulder for me.
Let's go, Brian!
Close thumbs. Just thumbs. Yep. Grip. There you go.
The World Series of arm wrestling going on.
1 foul.
The finals.
Second foul. This is the first one.
Close your thumbs.
First one, right? Okay, first one. Yeah, first thumb. Close thumb.
You gotta come
The
down.
referee calling the fouls. The guy in the white shirt, white T-shirt, with
Go!
one foul already.
Is that a false start? No? Okay. David with the win.
Go!
Here goes.
David's like, false start, come on.
Pushing hard, finally. There you go.
Giving
You got it.
Brandon and Ogu's table 2.
Just fast, that's what he said.
And your name?
Nick, your winner. Nick, you can go ahead and stay there. Do you need a break? All right, you got Steve on table 1. Nick and Steve, table 1.
Right after this match, we take a quick break. We got a photo op coming.
I'm setting the grip. Square up.
Now the finals are going on.
Go over. Ready, go!
It's a match right there on table number 2. Oh.
Go!
Slip away.
Strapping them up on table 1 and table 2. First straps brought to you by Lion Strap.
Okay, I am back. Welcome,
You're
ladies and
back.
gentlemen. Had to get some of that good food they got out there.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing. I haven't tasted, but it looks amazing.
Well, it tastes a lot better than it smells, I'll tell you right now, because that got my attention, and I had to go sample some of that good food.
There you go.
Okay, right hand, folks, right hand. 85% of America is right-handed, so there we go. And sometimes it's hard to find actual left-handed people in this sport. And I know, if you know so far in these matches, I know it's arm wrestling, but you can move your body too. So I probably should have mentioned that earlier in the show, but.
On deck, nobody, because we're taking a photo.
Quick photo up here.
Go!
There you go.
Strap match, there we go.
Winner.
So this. Oh, we got a.
Some of the things you'll never see me on is a surfboard, but that's okay.
Is there a weight limit on that surfboard?
So what's after these finals? These finals are to qualify for the next tournament, or where they go after this?
Well, actually, this is just the actual tournament. The finals, because the qualifiers are already done.
Okay.
So the finals are already set for November 2nd here as we speak at the Harley Davidson dealership. This is just another tournament. But I'm glad I got a chance to compete because now I know what I need to work on when I go home to get ready for November 2nd.
You would see him on the street and you would be like,
So a lot of people you see today, you're going to see November 2nd also.
There you go.
Table 2, hey, Arson on 2 or 1?
1.
Arson. He's on table 2. Arson. Oh, you're good, you're good.
Just as a reminder, November 2nd right here in the Harley Davidson headquarters in San Diego. The World Series of Arm Wrestling is back.
Take it seriously for a second there.
Open.
Perez said, Arson, if you don't win, you are walking home to LA. How about that?
I'll do you one better. Next year's schedule's already out.
Oh.
So the qualifiers read as such. So you got June 26th in Riverside, June 28th, Riverside, California. You got July 12th, Fort Worth, Texas. You got July 26th, Jacksonville, North Carolina. August 2nd, Atlantic City will host a qualifier. August 9th, the following weekend, will be in Kansas City, Kansas. And then you got Ogden, Utah will have the 16th. And the finals will be November 1st next year, San Diego, California, with season 4, over $100,000 in cash prizes. So you got to make it there, people. You got to make it there.
That's the schedule for the World Series of Arm Wrestling
Season 4.
2025.
Yes.
Season number 4.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Table number 2. This is a good match right here.
Close your thumbs. You want over?
Table number 1, ready to go as well.
Ready, go!
Oh.
And so at that point, the guy on the left with the green shirt, he really wanted to get the strap, so he kind of let go. Table 1 over here, we have a grinder. We're going to have a good match over here.
Jonathan and Nick Nunez.
Whoa. That's strong weight.
And we got elbow foul. Now, sometimes you can't be too aggressive because then you'll get like that, and Carlos, has an elbow foul. So, got to stay in control. It's kind of hard to.
But you have to try to keep your elbow on the pad.
Correct. But you can still use every 7 by 7 inch of the pad, though.
Like you said, the difference between these other leagues is that with 2 fouls are enough. In the other leagues, right here you can 3.
Yes. So even if you get, so you got another second foul.
Did the elbow occur before he was in the
Table 2?
So with this league, because there's 3 elbow fouls, you can sacrifice 1 elbow foul and still be okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 fouls.
Sometimes when you have an elbow foul, you tend to be less aggressive because you don't want to lose a match on a foul. If you're going to lose, I'd rather get pinned, right?
Yeah.
So even if I want to win, I want to pin the guy instead of have win on elbow fouls. That's the name of the game sometimes.
I'm gonna bring the shoulder back just a little bit.
Finals right here on table 2.
You want over or under?
Jonathan on the A side, Nick on the B side.
Oh, we got a grinder with a one. We got a grinder. We got a grinder.
Pushing hard. Almost there. He got it.
There you go.
He got it. He pushed him all the way down to touch a pad.
Yes, yes.
We have a winner in table number 1.
And like I said, man, this is a very one-on-one sport. Okay. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose.
Never mind.
Back to commentating?
It's safer that way.
Now let's talk about the bad news about this sport.
About the what?
Bad news.
Bad news.
Hey, you can get hurt in this sport. Right now I'm dealing with arthritis in my my wrist and my right hand and bone spurs, so that's why I don't pull the right hand as much anymore, but they're getting after it.
Oh, wow. That's a good match right here.
Sit, win.
Almost. Yeah, there it is.
So the referee was telling the guy in the red shirt to stand up because he was very volatile in that position. You can also get injured that way also.
So in order to maintain your arm in good shape, what you should do, I mean, before and after your matches?
Well, stretch for one, but what you want to do is kind of keep you'll see a lot of people keep their arm up, or you see people rubbing their arm, because in a war match, long matches, all the blood gets into your arm, and so you want to make sure all the blood's out.
Got it.
If you get all the blood goes to your hand, then it gets hard to even squeeze. So you'll see people start doing this, or you get somebody in the corner, man, they're rubbing the arm down. They want to get that lactic acid out of your arm. So
in the mud.
Elbow. Well, if you are inside puller, then all your pressure comes to the inside of the elbow.
Yeah.
If you're a top roller, then you might run into wrist problems.
Got it.
So because of different styles, there's different points of attack on your body.
Table 1, Jimmy Chris, and no goose.
Arm in a good way. I mean, stretching and
Yes.
Post tournament exercises and stuff like that.
Yes, I should probably do more stretching, but I do a lot of hand grippers. I know some people don't believe in that, which is fine. To each his own. I constantly using the hand grippers, to strengthen my bottom fingers and really get that pump going.
Ready, go!
There it goes.
Over the straps.
Oh.
Go into the straps. That was
Strap it is. Strap it is. Now, every once in a while, you'll find two competitors. They'll ask each other, hey, you want to go right to the straps to eliminate the slip? Because sometimes slips can hurt.
Yeah, I can tell. You're almost pulling your thumb all the way out.
Yeah, well, you saw a couple of times where the hands smacked the table pretty hard.
Yeah.
So, and that hurts after a while, so I can understand why people want to ask that,
Square up for me.
Both tables with the strap on.
Table 1, 225 class. Give me Arson and NS.
Go!
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that was good.
You see that's how he just pulled back just a little bit more. You're stronger if you have the match on your side of the table. So all he did was a quick drag back and then follow through with it. Perfect technique.
They are locked in the middle. NS and Chris Sawaki over there on table 1. Get them some.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yes, see,
We have
right
a
here?
match.
The up pressure is preventing that guy to get pinned.
Pro right. Supers. Give me
Pushing hard.
Russ.
Both guys are right in the middle, pushing hard.
Yes.
There you go. Let's see who wants it more. Who's ready to finish today? One hard. There you go. That was a good one. Explosive right there. I remember when I was like in high school and all that, we used to play ArmWrestling, just to play.
Yeah.
But for us, back in the day, if somebody was pulling their bodies all the way down, for us it was like cheating. It's not cheating, right?
No, I mean I know it's arm wrestling, but yeah, you can use your body momentum.
But when you pull like this all the way down.
Now they do have sit down arm wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Where you got to sit down on a bench and you got to go at it. But if you try to stand up, you'll get a foul.
Uh-huh.
Different set of rules. So
I'll pull an oldie but goodie. But folks, let me tell you something. If you're a dude and you walk home and you see that big man Hanadi in bed with your wife,
let's go back to table number 1. Is
tell him have a good night, and go put your ass on the couch. That is
and the heavy hitters on table number 2.
Yes, yes. We got some big guys over here.
Yeah, it's at table number 1. We have a match. There's a
you know what? It's always
power
good to
grip.
see that for
Oh,
first-timers, 'cause they're like,
that was good.
They're quick. They're quick.
Yeah.
And again, you stay fresh that way too.
Ready, go!
Oh my God. Here we go. Table number 2.
Wow.
That's why I was like,
Oh. Intensity up there.
And you feel it all the way throughout your whole entire body. You can feel it in your legs too. So this I know it's arm wrestling, but it attacks every part of your body: shoulders, fingers, hands, core, even your hips.
You're putting everything there. It's power against power.
Correct.
I mean, doesn't matter if your size or of your weight. It's your power against
Right.
power.
Carlos Reyes, table 1.
Now there is that situation where, you know, hey, you should be able to win because you outweigh your opponent by 40 pounds. But sometimes, you know, that's not always the case.
Yeah.
If you're strong, you're strong. So
That is correct. It's like a boxer who
Go!
if you have power, you have power.
Winner.
see, and he mowed right through him. See.
Jackson with the win. Big Russ out of Team Fisher here in San Diego.
Russ Jackson. Give me the finals, 205, David.
That guy's strong.
Yeah.
Right there. Here we go. Let's go back to table number 1.
You got Paul Stevens on the right.
I'm okay with that. A little bit. Yep, there you go.
And sometimes that middle bar, you can use your foot to push off that too.
Take it right out of the showroom, drive it home,
Go!
and that way
Over under.
you are supporting San Diego Harley
Winner.
Davidson.
Over under.
Carlos Reyes with the quick win.
Go!
David Egan with the win as well.
You all right?
David, and you're champion. Give it a hand.
Great job by David Egan. He is moving on to the overalls.
Table 2, give me Chris Green and Brent. Table 1, NS and Carlos Reyes.
Now we have more of the heavy hitters on table number 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, these are the finals, World Series of Arm Wrestling. From the headquarters of Harley Davidson here in San Diego, California. Let's go.
As you can see, the guy with the hat, he's on his tiptoes.
Yeah.
If you can check that out.
Yes.
That could be an advantage too, because he may drop his whole body because going against somebody who's bigger than he is, you may have to resort to some different techniques.
Make sure you're tagging your pictures for World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Here we go.
T-shirts here at the end.
Ready, go!
Open.
Oh.
Elbow? Got one elbow here.
There. Yep.
You guys want to go on the strap?
Good. Yeah. You want thumb. Okay, now there.
Square up.
Ready.
Go! Square up.
Table number 1.
Go! Close your thumb.
Carlos Reyes with the win. If you see me
Go!
around quite a bit, folks, I'm trying to
Winner.
get 10,000 steps in. My phone, I think, is
Let 'em know
lying
you
to me.
won.
It says I only got 5,000 in today. So doing a couple extra
It was
laps
I
around
can see
the Harley Davidson
from my
dealership.
Yo, let them know you won.
Steps.
Give me Hanadi and Chris, table 2. Arson and Carlos Reyes, finals, table 1.
Okay, still we got heavy hitters over here.
Yeah, more.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Yeah.
Every pull matters here, folks. This is a big one.
How many matches do you need to win the finals?
Well, a lot depends on how many is in your class. So it's always double elimination. But some people kind of do the math. You know, you pull a lot less if you keep winning. But if you lose at some early, then you have to go back to the B side.
On deck on table 2.
Close your thumbs.
Scott Wynn and John
You want to
Dabo.
go over or under?
Oh, wow.
Ready, go!
There it goes.
Tim going deep.
Ooh.
Zip away.
We might have a quick match here coming up here on table 1 over here.
Yes.
Close your thumbs.
This is going to be a good match right here.
All right, pay attention to table one over here. It's a huge match for the finals. 225 right-handed class. If you take in top 3 in any class today, stick around. We will be giving out medals here in a little bit after the overall finals.
Now the overalls are real exciting because then you'll have the heaviest guy going against the lighter guy. So.
You want to go over too? No, go, yeah. Hold on. Ready, go!
Again in the table number 2. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, what happens?
Let's go to table number 1. This is going to be a good match.
Was that Hanati?
We'll see.
If Carlos on the left can really catch the quickness, if he can stop the match, we might have something to. Wow. That just, he sat there, held him, looked at him. Okay, 1,000, 2,003, slam to the pad.
He felt them. He got it.
Give Carlos a hand. Came up from Mexico today, taking second. Moving over to table 1, the Masters Open class. Give me Chris and Steve.
Here's another good one.
Don't sleep on the Masters now. In this league, Masters is 450 and over.
Oh, wow.
No, you're turning that. I'm going to tell you.
That's
Ready, go.
60,
Going all the way down.
Yeah.
There's your one win. There's one loss, right? I missed what he said, Kristen.
And again, when you're going to get somebody's arm, as opposed to just going somebody's body weight, makes a big difference also.
Yeah.
If someone just drops their whole body weight, that's a lot more to catch as opposed to just, using someone's arm. So.
Huh. Let's go to table number 1. We have Steve right there on the right side.
There we go. Close the thumbs, adjust your
Yeah, he's been in the game for a while.
Yeah,
he knows his thing.
Hanati.
I think he's been competing for over 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. He's 62.
Go!
There you go.
Stop! Winner.
And the inside move, little cup, pronate.
Not that you're all swolled up. You're all.
Chris, with the win?
Yes.
Good job, Chris. Moving over to the amateurs, 165 right-hand class on table 1. Give me Frank and Jonathan.
Okay, heavy hitters back on table number 2.
And amateurs to table number 1. But let's see what happens right here on table number 2. Two strong guys.
Amateurs classes, we are kicking you off. So if you are pulling in
Go!
165, 185,
Oh.
I believe the super heavyweight.
As soon as you see that hand starts to go here, you can kind of loosen your grip and get the slip. That way you can get into the strap. But after that, though, you're locked into him. So.
Yep.
Out comes the riser for table 1 over here.
Yes. And table number 2 almost ready to go. The strap is on.
Heavy hitters, heavy hitters.
Yes. Strong guys right here.
Ready, go!
There you go. Intensity. There you go. Oh, pulling hard.
Go!
That's a match right there.
Wow.
Oh.
Elbow, okay. One elbow.
Elbow foul here on table 2. Strap match here on table 1.
There we go.
Here we go.
Straighten your wrist.
Table number 2 ready to go.
Ready, go!
There you go. Oh,
Nice.
That was explosive.
Hot knife through butter on that one.
Yeah. That was explosive right there.
He's a strong guy. He's a strong guy.
Yes.
I know that firsthand. I wish I was a lot fresher than when I pulled him. So here we go. Meanwhile, table 1, we're in a strap match over here.
There you go. Here we go. Just pushing
Hand
hard.
control, hand control.
Fighting strong.
Stop fucking ugly, dude.
Shoulder cross midline.
So that's something you don't really see a lot. So you got a shoulder infraction. So basically, there's an imaginary line in the center of the table. And if your shoulder crosses that, that's where you can get called for shoulder foul.
Pretty much was passing the grip.
Well,
Yes.
Sometimes they'll call it.
As you see the guy here on the left, I mean, total hand control over here.
Yeah, he's just like controlling
it's
the
on
moment.
one side, sometimes
But at the same time, you want to be careful. You don't want to sit there and hold the whole entire time because
They get tired, right?
yeah, exactly.
What's the idea of holding? Just feeling your opponent, see
Go.
how strong is it, and then
Well,
push hard, right?
That's a new thing now because I think what people do, they want to drain your energy out, so it makes it easier for you, and you know they can drain all their energy out. So that's a new thing people are doing these days. I mean, I could do that, but it's like sometimes it may be counterproductive for me to do that. You know, so.
The finals going on right here in the San Diego Harley Davidson. Remember, next up, November 2nd, right here. Same place, same city. Same energy from the World Series of Arm Wrestling.
Oh, but I assure you, by that time, there's going to be a lot more. This place is going to be rocking by then.
That'll be crazy.
Here, we had one of our weight classes disappear. We need to make it reappear. So give us a second.
So right now we're watching the final matches.
Yeah, we're in the finals and stuff. So, and after that, we got awards to hand out. But before that, though, we have an overall. So you'll have the winners of each class meet up, and they have it out. And the winner of that got one of those cool trophies in the back sitting behind us over here. You'll go ahead and get that. So that's going to be awesome. But you got to win your class in order to participate in the overall.
And how do you fall in love with this sport?
Well, I was before that I was doing the semi-pro football and things like that, and I couldn't do it no more. At the job I had at the time, there was a buddy of mine, and of course the age-old, hey, you ever arm wrestled before? I'm like, yeah, with some friends, but nothing too serious. And he goes, and funny because he goes, well, my father-in-law is putting on this arm wrestling tournament at the Harley Davidson dealership in Oregon. I'm like, okay. So it was a Toys for Tots. So we brought down some canned foods and some toys for the little kids, and in the back of the showroom, there was a tournament. I'm thinking, okay, well, I've never done it before. Let me go ahead and try it out. And I trained for like maybe 2 weeks, not knowing what I was going to do, but I ended up winning my class. Cool. There's this pro guy there, and he's about 165 pounds. He said, hey, 10-to-1 odds. I'm like, what do you mean? $10. If you beat me or pin me, then you get 100 back. I'm thinking, okay, I like those odds. But I'm thinking, okay, he's 165 pounds. There's no way he's going to beat me. That's what I thought anyway.
Yeah.
And that's why he's a pro. He got it. He beat everybody. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. So he made some side hustle. However, with that being said, though, he came to me after the event was done and says, hey, you feel pretty strong and stuff. If you're interested, then here's my number and stuff. So he gave me his contact. I waited till Christmas and New Year's kind of came and gone. And then I gave him a call. And I said, hey, this is Jody, the guy at the Harley Davidson dealership thing. He goes, oh, yeah. And we started training, and I've been off to the races ever since.
Oh, wow.
That's
how you get started.
Yeah. And I enjoy every minute of it. I mean, who would have thought some of these tournaments have taken me to places like Canada to compete,
Nice.
England
to
compete. And I've been, a lot of places here in the States. But,
it's a big culture of arm wrestling in England.
Oh, they take their arm wrestling 10 times serious than we do. Those countries.
Like the bare knuckle. They do bare knuckle a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to realize, too, some of those countries like in Western Europe, Eastern Europe, in Russia and whatnot, they take their arm wrestling a little different because they eat, sleep, and dream that, where people here in the States, we can say that, but we also got a 9-to-5 job, too.
Yeah.
That takes up, most of our time, where they don't have that. over there as much. But, you know, but yeah, I've been doing it for so long. I enjoy it and stuff. I've had, knock on wood, haven't had a lot of injuries. I had surgery before on my shoulder to get some bone spurs removed, but nothing major. I haven't had a bicep tear or arm break, knock on wood when I say that. I've seen that in person 6 times now.
Yeah.
I've seen 6 arm breaks and 1 bicep tear. And, yeah, it's rough. And, you know, a lot of it has to do with positioning on the table. Sometimes it's just a freak thing. It'll just give away the bicep. Wow, you know, it happens. But, you know.
Yeah.
So what do you think so far? Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, totally. It's exciting. I've never seen. I mean, it's a quick and fast sport, but it's explosive. But a lot of testosterone going on right here.
Oh, you know, and
yeah,
all the things that people get ready for. You know, the protein shakes, and you'll see people coming here with, you know, a thing of chicken or, you know, fruit or whatnot to kind of keep the fuel going and stuff. And, you know, the good thing about this sport, there's no one way to get ready for this. There's no one style. There's no one training method. Everyone does things a little different. You got guys that basically, if I were to tell somebody and they asked me, how do I get good arm wrestling, I would say, look, you know what? You just got to go out there and do it. But at the same time, you have to do what works for you.
Yes.
I mean, we can sit there and mimic the best arm wrestler of all time, John Brzezinski, but I can do everything he does verbatim. Doesn't make me as good as him.
Yeah, that's
you know?
Right. Yeah, but like I said, so far it's been amazing. It's like knowing the whole world like behind the scenes and in the actual tournament is just amazing.
Yeah.
I just remember watching. The only thing I saw was the movie
Over the Top.
Over the Top, yeah. That's when I learned about arm wrestling.
Right.
That it was like a professional thing, you know. And I saw a few things on TV, but I never been in an actual tournament like this close. Which is exciting.
Yeah, it's something you can do when you're, you know, as you get older, you know. And while the bracketeers are trying to fix the brackets and stuff, we'll go ahead and resume this thing momentarily.
I guess so.
Heck, while we got some time, now would be a good time to get a couple bites to eat.
I think so. Vamos a parar tantito en lo que empieza, ¿no? Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. We got it fixed up here. 245 plus right-handed on table 2 finals. Give me Brett and Russ.
Okay, here we go. We're back in the finals right here, the World Series of Arm Wrestling. We're getting there to the best part of the tournament. The finals.
We were experiencing technical difficulties, please.
Table 1, give me Frank and Jonathan.
This is going to be a good match right here.
Yes.
Table number 2.
The one thing you're going to realize, too, after the event is the thing that's called after pull. Everyone wants to sit together and pull each other and that kind of stuff. That's always good, too.
Thank you for your patience with that. Sorry about that.
There you go. Table number 1 as well. It's ready to go. Here we go. Oh. Pushing hard. He's trying to come back.
Okay.
Trying to come back.
Okay.
He's coming back. We'll see. The guy in red is holding hard right there.
If he's not careful, he might get pinned. Okay, he had hand control. Okay.
Got it.
Champion, Jonathan. Give him a hand. Table 1, give me the 245 class. Give me Anthony Marino and D'Angelo Brooks.
Now we're back in table number 2.
These guys are going to get after it.
There you go. Oh,
Wow.
It's
Ooh, elbow foul.
Elbow foul, yes.
Third elbow foul. Or wait.
Who run that? 3 fouls, yeah.
Well, he's still in there, so he has to be careful now. He has 2 elbow fouls over here on table 2.
And Brent's on the
You
A
cannot
side,
do
just so
any.
you know.
You can do.
Table 1's about to get ready to rock and roll over here.
Table number 1. Here we go.
Okay, so here's a foul. So once the ref closes your hand, you can't re-grip. And that's what happened there. So
He did it again.
Wow.
He did it again.
Okay, so you got to be careful.
Table number 2 is ready to go.
He's already got 2 fouls. He hasn't done it. We haven't had it ready to go yet. So
Your winner and champion, Brent.
We have a champion right there.
big top roll. And see, and that might have been a situation where you already had 2 elbow fouls. So you kind of want to be real hesitant.
You lose focus.
Yes.
Your concentration goes somewhere else.
It does change. It changes that.
You don't want to make another mistake.
Yeah.
This guy has a huge forearm.
Yes. You got Russ and Paul Stevens on table 2. They're teammates.
Correct.
Two big guys right here.
And these are 2 separate guys from 2 different arm wrestling clubs here in Southern California.
Make sure you're tagging World Series of Arm Wrestling on all those videos. That young lady has been taking some really good videos there. She's stretching over the shirts.
And Paul Stevens with the win.
Your winner, Paul Stevens.
Hey, Stevens winning the match.
Paul. Table 2, let's move to the AM's 185 right-handed class. Give me
Wow,
Wyatt
that was
and
fast.
Matt.
Yes.
Table 2.
So the winner over there, he's from Orange County. So
I found you. I've been waiting all day to say that. Love it. Love it. Table 1, give me Brett and D'Angelo. Did you use poll? Here, I'll go to a different class. AM's 245 plus on table 1. Give me Bradley and Chris. Table 2 should be Wyatt and Matt.
We have some heavy hitters on table number 1.
okay, so again, I would recommend having a riser over here at table number 1 for the guy on the right. But then again, he might apply down pressure, and I might go in his favor too. These guys are going to go inside.
That's a big difference right here.
Wyatt.
We'll see how we can handle this. Oh my God, it
Ooh.
wasn't good.
Yeah.
But
he caught him, and he felt comfortable. You can see the facial expression. He felt comfortable. So.
Aldo and Carl.
And this drop is coming back to table number 1. There you go.
And again, with the strap, you're connected to your opponent, so there ain't no running here.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
he's strong.
too much hand control.
He got it.
There it is.
He got it. Wow, that was good.
Table 1.
Ooh, table 2.
Table 2 again.
Waldo with the win over Carl Gerke.
Winning fast again.
Table 2, give me Chris and Paul Stevens. Table 1, give me Brian and Wyatt.
As we're winding down, folks, be sure to check out the World Series of Arm Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram. Season 1 of Locked and Loaded, which was the old former name of this, is on Tubi TV right now. And as Greg said, Season 2 will be coming out very soon.
There you go. We have matches on table number 1, number 2.
We got teammates on table 1, and their other teammate on table 2 in the black shirt. So,
lots of experience with these guys.
Yes. Ooh, the intense on table 1. Ah, the intensity. Table 2 ready to go.
Yes. There it goes. Oh.
Paul Stevens with the win.
With the win
Teacher versus pupil.
And he seems like he was a little bit tired in the first round.
Yeah.
But now he's
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Well, when you have that long break intermission, you got something to eat, you can rest up. I wish I had that. But, you know, it goes, it's part of the game. It's part of the game.
Table 2, give me Brent and Carl.
There he goes.
Oh, stand up, stand up, stand up.
There he goes. Oh, watch out with the elbow foul.
So pulling your opponent to your side of the table is one thing, but you got to be in control when you do it, because if you're not careful, then what you saw was an elbow foul off the back.
Let's go, Brian. Come on. You got this. Come on, Wyatt.
There he goes again.
Wow. Oh, we got elbow out of front over here, so now we're 1-1.
1-1 elbow fouls, table number 1.
Yeah. Now, sometimes you get so many fouls on both competitors, and now you're tired, and now it's like, okay, when it's time to go, then it's like, okay, who has the energy left?
There we go again. Oh, that's strong. He's pushing hard. Almost there. No, he's pushing his way back.
Oh.
And an even bigger elbow foul by
elbow foul again.
Okay,
Against
so,
who?
well, here's the thing. They both came off. So the guy on the left came off the front. The guy on the right came off the back. So incidental, restart the match.
Table 2, give me Steve.
Although it looked like the guy on the left kind of pushed him off.
Russ Jackson.
You know he pushed him off.
We're about to have another war on table 1. Pay attention over here. Here we go. Watch for the hit by Brian. There it is.
There you go. Oh,
elbow foul over here.
Elbow foul again.
So we got 2 fouls over here. We got 1 foul over there.
2-1.
Meanwhile, they're wearing each other out.
Go for it, Scotty. Let's get him started on
Go ahead,
table 2.
Scott. You know it's a good match when nobody's really paying attention on table 2. They're just now getting ready.
Here we go. Remember, 2 fouls.
Here it's going to be a
2
war
elbow
on
fouls.
table
2 for the guy in the
tables going to the
blue
same
t-shirt.
time.
1
Here
for
we
the
go.
black. And here we go again. Pushing hard. You got to watch out for the
Wow.
fouls. Oh,
Wow.
he got it. He got it. He came back and got it.
Good match. Good match.
Yes. That was intense.
Table 1, give me Bradley and Chris.
But here's the thing. You want to take someone's arm off. And when it's all said and done, you're high five each other. Hey, let's go out for a beer. Let's go get a bite to eat and sit there and talk. That's what this sport's all about.
Yes. Now we have more heavy hitters on both tables. Table number 2.
And see, here's the thing, because now I'm rested up. I can go again.
Now you're good to go.
Well, yeah, I had that time off now. It's just when you got to pull every 30, to 40 seconds, it's like, wow, Especially in grinders, so good match. Waldo with the win.
By Waldo, still undefeated in that class.
Waldo. Table 2, give me Chris and Russ Jackson.
It should be table 1 should be good.
It's gonna be a good one. Oh.
Hand control, hand control.
Head to the straps, table 1.
And this goes back to what I was saying. Control the hand, control the match. That's one of my theories. Doesn't always work for me, but.
Here we go, table number 2.
Once again, teammates on table 2.
Pushing back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Almost there.
Got to dig deep. Got to dig deep.
There you go. He got it.
Nice. But again, Russ Jackson has been pulling a lot today also.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Oh.
Easy.
He did it again.
I had to think about that about 3 times.
Give it up for your champion in the 245 amateur right, Bradley.
Great job, Bradley.
Somebody buy that guy an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
We are going to the overalls right after the rights are finished.
Table 1, give me Matt and Brian in the 185 right-handed class amateurs.
Oh, back to the lightweights. All right.
Yes.
2, give me Anthony and Carl. We are down to the last couple matches here.
All right.
Just so you know, we will do the overalls on the right to begin with, so that way we're not flipping the tables too many times. So we're going to do the overall rights as soon as we are done. Then we will do
Okay, lightweights on table 2, heavyweights on table 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Pick one, cheer them on, folks.
Tagged and picked for a free t-shirt.
Let's go, Brian! Easy go, Brian!
Big hit
Ooh.
drive by Brian.
Nice top ball.
Carl, take 60 seconds, and then you got Waldo.
I think I heard that like 3 times with me today.
Table
60
2,
seconds.
give me Paul Stevens and Chris finals.
There should be a good match here on table 1. This is for first place.
Here's the finals match, table 1. And your
Winner.
champion, Carl.
Yeah. That's his first loss, so he has to pull again.
That's what I said. Said you have to run it back.
Crispin.
Make them switch sides. Ouch.
So when you get down to the finals, you got 2 competitors, and the guy undefeated loses, then you got to switch sides.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Your winner and undefeated champion, Masters Open Class, Paul Stevens.
Here we go, table number 1.
Okay, they both have 1 loss, so the winner takes it. There it is.
Carl, your winner.
Wow.
And now the champion.
That was explosive right there.
And if you notice, on the left, Carl does the flop wrist, where on the right, he does a top roll. So different styles, it
Last
happens.
match of the day. Give it up for these guys right here. The championship, Wyatt versus Brian.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's have it on table 1. Table 2, you're done. We're done for now.
Here we go. These guys had a barn burner. Let's see if they're like no elbow fouls.
Yes.
No elbow fouls, please.
Here we go. Final match.
Ooh.
Just what we thought. It's
Elbow
gonna be a
foul.
war.
Shocker. Once again.
Oh.
Now Brian has on the left has a good head, but he has to maintain that hand control and not lose his fingers.
So that's why the strap is here. He's back.
He just loses his fingers and keeps that hand. He can win the match, but he ends up doing this.
All right, we're strapping up. We still got one elbow foul on the right. This is for the championship here.
Let's hear it. This is the last match of the normal classes for the day.
Table number 1 ready for the final match. Here we go.
What are the odds we get another elbow foul?
Yes. Hopefully not. No, there's the grip. There it goes. Oh, wow. We have a match. Watch out with the elbow. Up. Elbow
What did I
foul.
say?
Elbow foul. Yeah, you were correct in that. You were right.
Just, watching the styles, you can kind of almost predict that.
Wyatt on the right is on the A side. Brian would have to beat him twice.
Come on, Brian.
There you go. Finals going on. It's going on.
Oh, they're digging deep. They're digging deep. We're almost there. Brian's all, whoa.
Oh, he almost got it back. No.
Wow.
Elbow foul.
So we got 2 elbow fouls on the right, 1 elbow foul on the left.
Okay.
What's the elbow count here? How many fouls we got? 1 apiece.
Oh, we got people in the audience.
You got this, Brian. Come on.
So now you see Brian.
Oh,
he got it.
There you go.
Winner and champion. Give it up for Wyatt.
Good stuff, guys.
All right, folks. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. That concludes our normal. No, stay right. That concludes our normal tournament. Now we got to go to the overalls. The overalls are a little bit different. Unique. What's the matter, Tony? Oh, camera here. Hey, everybody. I'm here live. All right, so the overalls are a little bit unique, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to have 3 weight classes in each overall, and that's split into the lightweight and then a heavyweight. So, the way I'm going to run it is the heaviest class will battle the first 2, the lower 2, then the losers will pull, and then we'll have 1 person. Basically, you have to win 3 matches in order to take the overall. So, I'm kind of making this up as I go. It happens. It's not our standard go. So, on table 2, we're going to do the lightweight on the right. On table 1, we're going to do the super or the heavyweight on the right. So on table 1, I would like Russ Jackson and Carl Gerke. Oh no, I'm sorry, right here. Brent Lagasse and Carl Gerke. Brent Lagasse, Carl Gerke on table 1. On table 2, I need David Egan and Fabian Chavez. David Egan, Fabian over here. Carl, Brent over here. If you're following me, Anthony, that means we're not following them.
Okay, we're in the overalls. This is big time now.
So right here, the weight classes doesn't matter anymore.
No. But you got 2 heavy guys going at it, and they'll have 2 lighter guys going at it, and they will meet.
I need you over here on my right, and Arson, you are on the waiting list over on the far side. Jonathan, come over here.
And this is for the overalls right hand, then we'll do the left hand after this.
Here we go. Watch for the hit on table 2. Huge hit.
David Egan,
fast.
don't go anywhere, David. Just standing right there, David.
So waiting right here on table number 1.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You are now up against
Whoa.
David Egan
Wow.
right here on table 2.
Carl with the win.
Carl Gerke with the win. Carl, don't go anywhere. You pull Arson. Carl pulls Arson. Arson versus Carl.
No rest for the weary, so.
Yes.
Yeah, Jonathan, you got to pull him.
All right, table 1's going to be a good match, I presume.
Yes.
Let him down easy, David. Thank you,
There you
sir.
go. He got it again.
Jonathan, don't go anywhere. Fabian, Jonathan,
Table
you are
number
here
1. Yeah,
right
this is a
now.
good one. It's a good match right here.
David, come over here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I thought
he got it.
I thought he with the stop. I thought we might have saw something.
Arson, you won, correct?
That guy has been crashing it all day long.
Here on the table. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at at that. The dumbass owner is right in the middle of the camera. Carl and Brett, one more time. No, wow, 217 all day long.
Kilograms.
Here we go. Table 1.
A lot of hate in this world.
I believe the loser is out on this because they both have losses.
Yeah.
Holding on strong. Jonathan holding his own, doing a tuck and roll.
Absolutely.
All right, table 2. Keep your feet. Keep your feet.
Here we go. Table number 1. Oh, that was fast
Carl
again.
Rookie, Carl, take 30 seconds. You're coming back against Arson. All right, doesn't matter. Arson, come on up to the table. This will be the overall. If Arson wins, he is your heavyweight right-handed champion. If Carl wins, it will go to another match.
Let's see what we got here, folks.
Oh.
Quick, easy, painless.
That was fast.
Overall champion. Switch the pads there for me, guys. Fabian
Nice.
Chavez. Fabian, you've got 30 seconds if you want it. Oh, elbow foul? No, you got 30 seconds. You've got David Egan.
Meanwhile, table 1 is going to the left hand.
Bring him up, he said. Won't matter, he said. Bring him up. All right, we're going to get the right-handed lightweight overall final right now. David versus Fabian.
Strap match over here.
We can call this the final right here, table number 2, right?
Yeah. And both competitors agreed to go on the strap here, so, and it's okay. You can ask the ref, hey, you want to go on the strap? Yes. That happened to me, but I was like, let's just see where it goes. I like to have people earn to get into the strap, so, but. Let's see what we got, table 2. Let's see what we got.
Here we go. Almost there. There we go.
Wow. Stonewalled him.
Wow.
You can tell how strong a guy is when on the hit, he just kind of absorbs the hit and looks at you.
And his face expression, he's like nothing,
Yeah.
like just waiting for the moment to push down.
Exactly. I wish I had that.
Russ Jackson and Carl Cookie.
Now we go left arm, right?
Mm-hmm. This would have been me if Howard would not burnt out.
Yeah.
Now remember, Carl on the left was all top row on the right. Now we're going left hand, so you might see more of a flop wrist press now.
All right, table 2, let me know when you're ready.
Here we go.
Wow.
We've got a match on table 1.
Whoa. Oh, the elbow. Oh, winner? Oh, wow.
Oh, he got him.
Russ, don't go anywhere. Arson on deck. Arson versus Russ on table 1. Don't do that. Are we ready here on table 2? All right, on table 2, I need David Egan again and Fabian
Can Russ
Chavez
Jackson
on table 2.
stop the speed of Arson? We'll find out.
Russ Jackson
We'll see.
and Arson, please head up to table 1. Fabian and David on table 2, please. It's the left-handed overall.
Here we go.
Arson with the
Don't blink. Don't blink.
He did blink. He did blink.
back against Carl.
Meanwhile, table 2.
Here we go. Let's go back to table 2.
What are the odds you think it's going to be a quick match? Ooh, nice hook. Now see, turn him into a hook and then pronate. So it's almost like you're trapping your opponent's wrist and you suck him in to where he can't get out. So awesome technique.
Right here, they agreed to use the strap since the beginning.
So table number 1, you got Russ Jackson on the left. You got Kyle Gerke on the right.
Again, table number 2. Oh, that was quick again.
Sportsmanship there. All right, Jonathan, don't go anywhere. You versus Fabian here on the left.
And the thing about it, these are like best out of 3 super matches, mini super matches. When you get to the overalls, that's the good thing about World Series of Arm Wrestling.
We have an elbow foul right here. Table number 1. Table number 2. Slip away. They're going to use the strap. Back in table number 1. Oh, wow. Oh. Was the elbow.
Elbow foul on Carl.
Came off the front.
All right, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got.
Oh. That's a match right there.
I was in that spot where I was like, okay.
One over there.
One hard, almost there.
Ooh,
No.
Russ Jack, he can't finish it.
Oh.
He can't finish it.
Watch out your elbow.
Yes.
Come on, let's
Watch
hear
your
it for table
elbows.
1. David Egan,
Hard.
one more match.
Both guys.
I know how this goes.
everything.
Woo! Somebody get these guys some ibuprofen.
There you go. Almost there.
Bitch on table 1.
They're getting after it.
Oh, he got it.
Wow.
He got it.
Russ, definitely take 1 minute before you get arson. Your call. Do you want the minute? Take the minute, bro. Take the minute.
Hey, take 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, table 2 is getting ready to go. Mr. Chavez, Mr. David on the left, Chavez on the right.
That's minus $150 for running in front of the camera if you win.
Payable to Tim.
Taxes. Welcome to America. All the taxes around here.
All right, table number 2. Here we go.
See, again, right into that strong power hook.
Yeah.
And there's
Got
your
it.
There it is.
overall lightweight winner. Once again, David Egan in the 205 class took the lightweight overall today. Let's hear it for David.
Back to table 1. Does Russ Jackson have enough in the tank?
Let's see if we can make it quick. Not this time. Not this time. Moving his body.
And we have a
To
match
use all
on
the
table
strength he
1.
can.
Let's hear it, folks.
Almost there. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, again, if you saw, Arson all day was doing quick matches, always fresh. Russ Jackson been getting some grinders. So now, when you get to the finals, oh, here we are, you know.
And he wasn't that fresh. He just came back from this big battle.
I don't think
Right.
a minute was enough.
No.
And we're going to do pictures. Tim, I'm going to need you to call out
So
the
that was
winners
it?
here in a second for me.
We got it.
I want you guys to give the referees a big round of applause.
So, guys, I hope, boys and girls, I hope you guys enjoyed the event today.
And see you November 2nd, right here.
November 2nd, right here at the Harley Davidson dealership. We will see you then.
We'll see you then. Thank you for everything.
Hiccup with the computer. He solved it fast. Really saved the day. Thank you, Tim. Always the film crew, Tony and his team, who came down, Steve and Jody, who gave us some commentary, and it's Felipe. You're from Univision, yes? What? ESPN?
Fox Sports.
Fox Sports. Yes. So thank everybody for coming down. We're going to do awards, take pictures. Also, I'm going to call out the 3 T-shirt winners once we get done awards. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
The Senders Only Smoke Show is outside going on after this and the concert, folks. You do not have to go home. You only have to leave this area for us to clean up. So make sure. Guts. Brian, get into the picture, guys. Get into the picture. Get into the picture. Get into the picture. There, David, get into the picture. Arson, get into the picture. Just a big picture. Big event picture. Big event picture. Don't be party poopers. You guys won the money. You could get in the picture. Go on, there you go. First annual Harley Davidson Bike Week picture here, guys. Awesome, awesome.
Hold on, do one more. Stay there. Stay there.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We should be ready for the awards right now. Tim, without further ado, start giving me some names. Jody and Paul, if you would, come up here. You are super matchers. And Stephen and Michael, if you're still around, help us out with the awards.
Starting on the left hand, Pro 165. Third place, Thomas. Second place, Nick. Your champion, Jonathan.
Third place, Jonathan. First place, right? Jonathan, here you go. Second place? Third? There you go. Appreciate you. Second place. Great job, guys. All right, where's our camera? We're looking straight here at the camera. Anthony, give me some still shots, would you please? Hold on one second. Anthony's going to get a still shot here. Fix the metal. Fix the metal. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Good? Awesome. All right, guys. Next and ready?
Pro left 185. There was 2 in there. Second place, Michael. First place, Fabian.
Not yet. I haven't given away. Michael, Fabian right here.
Michael Brown. You in the house?
Michael Brown.
There he is. Can't miss him. He's okay.
Thank you, sir. We're going to take a picture this way. Perfect. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you. Whoop.
Pro left 205. Third place, Goose. Second place, Michael. Your champion, David.
Goose, thank you, sir. Michael and David. Mike who? Mike. What's Michael's last name? David, thank you, sir. Thank you. Second place.
Michael Anderson.
Michael Anderson. Did he stay?
Michael Anderson.
He might have taken off. We'll make sure we get it for him. Let's take a picture.
All right.
Awesome.
225, third place, Paul Stevens. Second place, Carlos Reyes. Your champion, Arson.
Good job, boys.
Third.
I'm burnt out like Superman. I can't even do it. I'll take the first.
Awesome. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate it, yes. Carlos, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll take a picture. Anthony, you got a picture?
Pro left 245, third place,
Good.
Jody.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Second place, Larry, your champion, Carl.
Thank you, sir. Larry, thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you, Carl. All right, you're gonna look this way. Awesome, thank you, gentlemen.
245, super heavyweight, second place, Jody Williams. First place, Russ Jackson.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
How you feel, man?
Great. Ready, Tim?
Moving to the Masters left, open class. Third place, Larry. Second place, Paul. Your champion, Russ.
Russ, appreciate you. Larry, what place?
Third.
Thank you.
Cheated, though.
That's right.
You beat me, you bugger. You still cheated.
Amateur left, 165.
Awesome.
Third
Thank you,
place,
guys.
Frank. Second place, Stephanie Spencer. First place, Jonathan.
Good job, good job.
First, right? If you took first on the pros and then in the amateurs, there's something wrong. Stephanie, second, right?
Yeah.
Right. And who was third? There you go, young man. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna look at
Amateur
that.
185 left. Third place, Matt. Second place, Brian. First place, Wyatt.
Good, awesome. Thank you, sir. Third. Good job, young man. There you go. Absolutely, great job. Second, you got to go. Thank you, Brian. There you go. You guys did a great job. Great battles out there. Absolutely. Awesome.
Amateur left, 245 plus. Second place, Zach. First place, Bradley.
First, good job. Awesome. Great job, Zach. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Stay right there, right there. Perfect.
Awesome.
Right, thank you guys.
165, third place, Steve Sunberg. Second place, Nick Nunez. First place, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah, you know my name now.
Steve, thank you for all your help. There you go. All right, we're gonna move over a little bit to your, there you go, to your right. Get you guys centered. Awesome. Thank you, gentlemen.
Pro right, 185. Second place, Michael. First place, Fabian.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Michael. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Absolutely.
David, what are you doing?
No, you're not the class. Awesome.
205. Third place, Chris. Second place, O'Goose. First place, overachiever, David.
Chris, what place? Third. I appreciate
Thank you,
brother. Appreciate you. All right, we'll take a picture right here. Awesome.
225, right pro. Third place, NS. Second place, Carlos. First place, Arson.
Thank you, Ennis. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Congratulations. Thank you, Carlos. Get you right in the middle. There you go.
All right. That's the one.
Throw my own handshake in there.
245.
Don't leave me
Third
hanging.
Place, Anthony. Second place, Waldo. First place, Carl.
Anthony, congratulations. Appreciate you. Waldo, congratulations. Awesome, perfect. Carl, thank you, appreciate you.
Good job, guys. Good job. Great job.
245 plus, throw right. Third place, Hanadi. Second place, Russ. First place, Brent.
Hanadi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Russ was second. Is this right here? Yes. You got second. That's like,
thanks, Russ. It's so nice of you. That's a wedding gift. I appreciate you.
Masters open right. Third place, Russ. Second place, Chris. First place, Paul Stevens.
Russ, congratulations. Thank you.
When I get 50, watch out, man. Watch out.
Chris, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Get over there.
Slide this way a little bit, guys. There you go. Perfect. Looking at Anthony right there. A little bit more this way.
Amateur right, 165. Second place, Frank. First place, Jonathan.
Maybe one more set. Jonathan, congratulations. Second place, right? Yep. Congratulations. Awesome. We're going to see it right here. Awesome.
Amateur 185 right. Third place, Matt. Second place, Brian. First place, Wyatt.
Matt, good job. Thank you. Appreciate you. First place. George. You're up. Appreciate you. Flip that around. There you go. Move a little bit closer this way, guys. There you go. Awesome. Great job.
Amateur 245 plus, second place, Chris Green. First place, Bradley.
Chris, good to see you back on the tables. You're welcome. Good job there, young man. That was awesome. All right.
That's it for classes, Greg.
I just need to grab the mic and then here we go. All right, folks, and now for the overalls. So it just so happened that our overalls for left and right are the same two gentlemen. So on the lightweight class, on the left hand overall and the right hand overall, give it up for David Egan. And I might as well bring the other gentleman up and we'll take one big picture on the left heavyweight overall and on the right heavyweight overall. And Arson, I'm only going to say Arson K, but give it up for Arson K. You get two of these. You get two of these. Left and right weight overall. Left and right lightweight overall. Thank you, guys. Let's take a big picture, all right? Let's get you over here. Grab maybe one. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Just take it over.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
Pleasure. Thank you. Pleasure. We'll see you November 2nd. Yep. Take your money. All right, folks, that concludes us here for today. Again, big thank you to San Diego Harley Davidson. They have the Sender Smoke Show still outside. They've got bands, they've got food, they've got giveaways. Buy a shirt, 2 free tickets, get a beer from 8:05. They've got plenty of food out there. Stick around. They've got the Battle of the Bands, I still think, to go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, which means we're going to need to clean up. Production staff's got a lot of equipment out here. One of the things we are going to ask is if you can, please give us the area here to break down and move on.
Our next big event, and really our big event of the year, is always the World Series of Arm Wrestling Season 3. It will be here November 2nd. This will be the location. So if you were a fan and you liked what you saw today, make sure you come down November 2nd. We need all the fans we can get in here, packing the house. We have over 150 arm wrestlers that have committed to be at that event so far. We will have one of the largest tournaments that the U.S. holds annually, and we will be giving away over $100,000 in cash prizes and awards. Folks, it is the biggest tournament event that America sees annually. So please, if you're here in town, come out and see it. Again, thank you so much, San Diego Harley Davidson, and everyone that participated here today. If you got called for a t-shirt, see me over there. I'll get you your t-shirts. Make sure you get home safe tonight, guys. And as always, thank you so much. You can do a little bit of after pull, yes. Yep. Absolutely. Are you Raul? I'm Raul. Okay.